Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday live stream. And I am super excited for tonight's live stream. Is this our third Sunday of... Is this the third Sunday of November or is this the second Sunday of November? Hold on. Third. Yeah, if it's over 14, then it's third. Anyways, thank you guys for joining our third live stream in November. Oh my goodness, just how it is crazy, just how fast this year has gone. But I am happy to leave this year in the past. To be honest, this has been like the worst year for me since before I got clean from you know what. But but yeah. So moving on into 2026, new year, new me. Let's do this, senpai. Actually, yeah, this is probably my worst year since 2020, I would say, as far as just my general mood about the year. And 2020 got pretty dark, but for tonight's video, we're going to shift gears and talk about Foodie Beauty and what is going on her channel recently. It's actually kind of crazy. Just as people were saying, oh, it's so boring, like she's done, her YouTube channel's over. It's like, I'm actually enjoying her get her just desserts at this point. And if you know that, like, if things are not going so well for you, at least it's made me feel better a few times. Sorry if I'm like barely able to speak. I just woke up. I know that's played out and sad, but I really did. And I was in like REM sleep, like these dreams. Yeah, at least you aren't foodie. Like that's what I was getting at before I got off track. But yeah, it's going to take me like 5 minutes to warm up my voice just because I just woke up. I don't know why I do this. Like it always just makes me feel more tired at the beginning. But this is how we do like the 4-hour live streams until 3 a.m. Like if I didn't go to sleep from like 7:30 to 9:55, then I wouldn't be able to go until 3. You know, you got to get that 3-hour power nap in. But yeah, I was in REM, like I was dreaming. I literally had a dream that I was looking out my window and the moon just looked so good and I could like see the craters on the moon with my eye. Like it just looked better than usual. And then I found out that like a tech company put an overlay over the moon. Is that what's next? And then there was 2 moons. And I was tweeting, OMG, there's 2 moons. But in my dream. And then I woke up and I thought that there was actually 2 moons. And then a bat came through my window. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just waking up. And I'm talking about a dream. I'm not talking about a hallucination. My hair looks crazy. I didn't have time to like wet it or anything. I guess it looks fine. I mean, if you can't handle my natural hair, you had dreams about planets looking XL. Yeah, that was kind of what was going on. Like the moon was ginormous and like in 4K. But it was really just like an overlay. Angelina Dugan, thank you for being a member for 38 months. Happy Sunday, girls. Welcome in, welcome in. Smoking your math test. What does that even mean? That's crazy. I'm Timmy Turner, and I Cheated on my math test. Womp. Your gift is the trade-off of your struggles. Thank you. Thank you for all of that. Why was it so bad this year? Maybe I'll get into it. Just a few things. Happening. Depression hit me like a ton of bricks. And now I'm super scared because we're going into the winter, which means it's already getting dark at like 5 o'clock, which means depression, which I hate. How's Pokemon Z2A? It's pretty good. I do like it. Yeah, I'm using Charizard as my starter main. So I got the pig at first, but then once I got Charizard, I used that instead and got rid of the pig. Bitter pig. The cozy vibes of winter. I just don't like the coldness because it feels like needles on my skin. I got like a niqab that I'm going to wear. It's like a fleece lined niqab kind of thing. It's not a niqab, but it's like, because I got a mask, but it looks like a robber's mask. So I got another one, and this one looks more like a skiing type of mask. So that's what we're going to do. So I don't look like too sussy, but I can still keep my warmth and not feel that. Like my face gets real, like that's my problem area is my face. My face gets like, because I have like thinner skin, especially on my face, it gets really cold really fast, especially if there is wind, and it feels like little needles or like daggers. And I will literally like it feels like brain freeze on your face. Like it's painful, but it goes away. Like, you know how brain freeze can hurt really bad for like 15 seconds and then you're good. But yeah, that's what it feels like to me. It's like, yeah, moisturizer. I do use a lot of moisturizer. But yeah, it's just not enough. When I have skin conditions. Diaper cream for your face. I actually have that. I tried it before. I've done the diaper rash cream on your face. I think should I try it again? I don't know. I still have it, the same one. Did you guys see the wife? I don't know if this is like old. I think it might be like old, but I just found it last night. This lady on TikTok, like she went crazy because she went away on a vacation, and when she came back, her husband made the toilet water blue by putting one of those like cleaning capsules in it. And she freaked out on him, and she said that they had the worst fight they've ever had, in years. All because she did not like this blue toilet water. That was crazy. Lotus moisturizer. That sounds good. Frankenstein with Jacob. No, I didn't. Why not remove the tablet? Yeah, I don't know. It takes a little bit of time for it to go back to normal, but yeah, you can just remove it, and after a few flushes, it will go back to normal. Was she reading a Reddit story? I don't know, like, Her husband was even like in on it later because she got a lot of pushback. So he came out and was like, I did the toilet water. And I'm like, okay. Do you guys think ALR is going to come tomorrow? That's what I think. Unfortunately, we're not going to be getting any ALR tonight, or at least any new ALR. But I do believe that she's going to pop up tomorrow. And you know, y'all in the comment section, why tomorrow? Just a feeling that I have. I just have like premonitions when it comes. I have like amber tuition. Like it's not like a premonition, but it's like an intuition. So I believe she's going to be coming tomorrow. Coming tomorrow. Ew. And there might be an ER situation type deal, or something might be up with Granny Lynn. Jordy. I don't think she would go live just because Jordy's live. That would keep her off of YouTube. She wants to go live when nobody else is, so that we're not re-streaming or whatever. Amber likes a new week, fresh start. That's what you think happened? Something with grandma? Oh, that sounds so good. Lynn tuition. I like the way that sounds. Your Lynn tuition. I would like to see, let me check out Tammy's channel and see if there's anything. Because you would think like if something was going on that maybe Tammy would post. Mama Lynn should make a YouTube. Yeah, let us know what happened, Tammy. Where's her channel? It's gone. Did I spell it wrong? I can't find her channel now. Boring Moss? Yeah. She already said that it's going to be Boring Moss. Tammy deleted her stuff. I don't think so. I just can't find it. Tammy Robertson, right? Or no, is it something else? Tammy, is it Robertson? I thought it was Robertson. Oh my gosh, who is that? There's a TikTok mommy who faked cancer. That's crazy. Oh, spelled I-E. Right. I low-key miss laughing at the dumb shit, the boring stuff. Yeah. I do kind of like her, like, nosying around the kitchen, like, making this, making slop, making this slop, making that slop. That's funny. But... oh, shit. So all of Tammy's shit is gone. Did you guys know that? I mean, it seems like she did it like 10 days ago, but... is that what apathetic meant? Yeah, Tammy's gotten rid of everything on her channel. Ooh-wee. I mean, there wasn't really anything on there. There was community tab posts, and there was videos from years ago that just seemed like personal videos. So there wasn't really, it's not like we lost anything as far as like Amber. 20 nuggets. Thank you for the super. That's a cute name. My birthday was Thursday. Take my money. Thank you. Always keeping us updated with the craziness in girl world. You look gorgeous. Thank you, 20 nuggets. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy late birthday. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, Destiny Cook. Did you guys watch Destiny Cook? Did that get reinstated? Yeah, so Destiny actually confirmed that she is getting a divorce, that she is separated. She honestly like has not been married for that long, right? It was like 1 year. When Destiny went live and amberlynn wasn't sitting next to her, I was so pissed. Oh, really? There's a summary on Apathetic. That makes a lot of sense. I want to watch that. Yeah, fuck it. That's 8 minutes. Let's watch it. You want to just start there? Sure. Why not?
3, 2, 1.
Boom, boom, boom. Is there something in my eye? I did see like some people were hyped up for Destiny. Some people were not. There was a lot of people saying, ooh, like she's going to bring tea. And then there was a lot of people saying, ooh, she's going to do nothing. But honestly, I wanted to know if she was actually getting divorced or not. And she confirmed that she is. So that actually was interesting. Yummy, yummy. But yeah, the audience interest in Destiny is not very high compared to other girls. I've noticed just over the years. Even like I've even done videos about Dana, and people are more interested in hearing about Dana than they are Destiny. Like people don't seem to click as much on Destiny's videos. But here, let's watch this.
And my foot was just like...
This is from Apathetic Facts, and it is 8 minutes. So it's pretty short. See what happened on Destiny's Live. I didn't get to catch it because it was deleted. Dana seems to be doing okay. Yeah, she is doing okay. She lost weight. She kept her weight off. I think she got on a GLP-1.
Dingling.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Yo! Hey, lady!
You don't have OCD.
You forgot?
Oh my gosh, not like the seal. The seal is crazy. Oh.
Hey girls, so a couple days ago, Destiny put up a poll asking if Girl World missed her and would want to see her make a comeback. Majority said yes, and when asked to spill some tea, she said she's not sure what tea she has left to.
I wish that she would just like come back and make regular videos. Like, why not? You've got a built-in audience at this point. You don't even have to like lift a finger. You can just make vlogs. Like, you don't have to talk about amberlynn. You can do whatever you want. And that might be interesting because occasionally she would throw shade and or beef with amberlynn. So it would be nice to have her as a consistent in the community. But no, she'll come on for like a couple of videos and then leave for like 2 years.
Spill, but it does seem majority want her to retro react to videos of her time with Amber.
Yes.
So she was an hour.
She should retro react, and then that will like, what's the word? Bring back the memories, and she can give us the like behind the scenes stuff.
Late to her own live stream, people were sending tomatoes and were pretty pissed off. But when she eventually showed up, she
Crapper, get off the sink, Destiny.
got right into it. And then something pretty hilarious happened.
My 20-piece nugget
That is funny. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. Anything recently going on with her, I know nothing. I haven't been watching anything. Like, I see like a TikTok here and there, but
When was the last time they even spoke? And was it when Destiny was live streaming the phone call? Talking about your stupid jerk of an ex a decade later on YouTube is big loser energy. The people want it. I mean, there is demand. There is demand. Like, I get the point you're making, but there's people out there that want it.
or block doors with you or not let you leave. I mean, I've spoke about the code red
I know. Can she just get back with Amber? Just get back with Amber.
incident before. She definitely tried
Code red.
to not let me leave there. Like, she kind of blocked the door, but not really, because I beat her to it.
What does that mean? Amber has a tendency of blocking doors. I mean, she's still doing it with Emily, like trying to pull people down so they can't leave, can't get away from her. That's scary. That's abusive.
I do plan on doing retro reacts. I have to figure out.
She does?
Like, I need to like do more research on it, like how to do like the like where it records, where you're like reacting to the video or whatever.
Can somebody help Destiny out? Can somebody get Destiny Streamlabs working? Or OBS Studios? Not going to be me, but who volunteers?
So I do plan on doing that. Oh, you guys like my squishmallows? Yeah.
She punched
then
the
there's
wall.
more over there. Like, you can kind of still. There you go. These are all the ones that used to be on the bed I had like in my apartment, and I've slowly gotten more.
Is that what people do now? They put the squishmallows like on the wall instead of in their bed. Yeah, it's not really for me.
I haven't talked to Beck in a little while. Like, I know they are going through some things. You know, I see their updates on here, but other than that,
I feel like her and Beck could be really good friends, actually, but they don't live close together, so that's always a factor. I'm not really a big fan of long distance relationships either. Labubu's. At least Labubus are like small. I mean, there is the big ones as well, but those are Zimonos, aren't they? Those aren't Labubus, those are Zimonos. Yeah.
it's kind of here and there. Like, I think we're Facebook friends. Me?
Like, I'm not hating on the Squishmallows. Like, I do think that they're cute. I just think it's just too much. Like, I already have, like, too much. I don't need, like, a mountain of stuffed animals. Like, I wish I could get rid of a lot of things or have, like, a 2-bedroom apartment.
So I'm sure out of all of these things, y'all have noticed you're asking if I'm single, you're asking if I'm getting divorced, you're asking all these things.
I am divorced.
Yes, I'm getting divorced.
About a month ago, Destiny posted this picture to her Instagram with the caption,
Wow.
"Been working on myself these past few months. My highest was 250. As of this morning, I am 215. Here's..."
To be honest, I think that is a lie, or she just wasn't paying attention. Because in my opinion, she was bigger than 250 at some points. What is going on here? Did you guys see, speaking of single, I forgot to post this on Twitter as an update. Nick Ocado, I don't know if it's just him trolling because he always trolls so much, but he did post a video on Instagram that said single, 33 and single. So I don't know if he was just trolling, but we have not seen Orlin, his husband / ex-husband, since the weight loss. Like, it's been years since we've actually seen him, which is weird. So they are either broken up for real this time, or like he's still losing weight. Maybe Orlin is still like losing weight behind the scenes. Or maybe Orlin like couldn't lose the weight and Nick thought that he was better than that and left. That's what some people were saying. He acts like so full of himself now that he's like lost the weight. It's so I don't know. He's even less likable skinny, which is weird. Because he used to be likable when he was skinny, like his normal self before the character. And then he became the character and put on all the weight. And then he lost the weight and now he's like weird and like full of himself. And just odd. I don't know. Maybe the views got to his head. Oh my gosh, you guys, Jeffree Star 40 today. Jeffree Star turned 40 today, I heard. Is that true? Crazy.
To looking and feeling better. But people noticed more than her 35-pound weight loss. She had also scrubbed her Instagram of all the pictures of her and her wife Lexus.
Oh shit, she got rid of all the pictures. I was just going to open up her Instagram and see if I could find when they got married. I feel like it was only like a year ago, right? Oh, there it is. 1 year ago. Destiny and Lexus. There they are. What if Amber came between them? Right.
Hi. I'm not here to spill tea. I'm here to answer your questions. No, she didn't know who amberlynn was before she met me. I didn't know anything about YouTube or her YouTube. What do you think about all of this?
That's for the best. I mean, look at like Dakota. Like Dakota knew amberlynn and the story of what happened and everything.
It's very crazy and
Sorry.
just too much for me. Ooh, they said you're an upgrade, girl. Thank you.
I remember this live stream.
Someone said, are you ready to be YouTube famous? Not really. Has Lexus ever been on the blue team? Oh my god. I think it's amberlynn.
the dance
She was
team?
younger. She was on a soccer team. She said they didn't have a name, that they were just the blue team.
I did see, did you guys see there was people on Reddit saying that Dakota and Beck are still together because Dakota was adding like music to their mutual playlist or something? I don't know. I didn't actually like look it up because I don't even know what the Amber, is it the Amber subreddit or is there Beck subreddit? I don't know. I think it's like the anti-Beck. Isn't there like an anti-Beck subreddit? I remember that, unless that got taken down by now. I don't know. But there was definitely an anti-Beck subreddit. I always assumed they were still together. I did too. I always assumed that they were still together. It honestly mirrors the situation that they were in with amberlynn. Like, here's a not so great person with a questionable past, but do I want to be alone right now going through this, right? The worst things. But that was nasty. Like, Dakota was honey trapping minors on Tumblr. Like, that is really weird. I don't know if I'd be able to get past that. No, I wouldn't be. I would run for the hills, girl.
Did I ever have to wipe amberlynn? No. It's a no. When Amber got out of the car, would it lift? No, it didn't lift. Y'all are the ones that are ruthless. F you, Chris Griffin. I don't know why y'all call me that. Do you ever replace the K-cup carousel? No, I told my mom she needed to, though. You should send Amberlynn cake pops.
Oh, shit. What's with the names in Girl World, Lexus and Dakota? Yeah, they kind of sound like fake names, right? That people would make up for themselves online. Like, what is Lustful Lexus? Or, Dakota Dasher, Dakota Dashing. I don't know. Some MySpace BS. Yeah, it's like a stripper name. Yeah, kind of. Lexus or Destiny can definitely be a stage name at the club or on OF. And it's spelled just like the car, too. Like, was she named after a car? Wouldn't that be sad if your name was Lexus and you could never afford a Lexus? I would be a little upset. That's actually not my dream car, but I do want a Lexus.
She'd get so offended. What did you mean when you said Amber's butt was stinky? That's clearly what it says. For the love of God and all things holy, she did stink. How about that? I don't know what she smelled like. Surely y'all have been in a situation where you have been around a bigger person and could smell their swamp ass.
To be honest, I don't think that I have. I mean, I've been around people that were obese, maybe even morbidly obese, but super duper morbidly obese. I don't think I have. I mean, in public, sure, but like I'm not like getting up in strangers' grills and smelling them. So no, I don't know what you mean, Destiny.
We've been separated.
I know she's been intimate. You've been intimate with her. So that's what's funny about all these girls talking about how piss poor Amber's hygiene was / is. It's the fact that they've been all up in it. They've pulled it to the side and got all up in it. I can't.
Since July. We are still living together though. Just because of the lease that we're in, it's not gonna.
They're still living together. That's funny.
We're trying not to break it right now. Like that just isn't good rental history, but.
Well, good for her for caring about her rental history. Foodie Beauty would have been out of there before you could say boo. I'm surprised Foodie Beauty was able to get a place. I mean, how is she always able to find and get approved for a place with such poor history, poor credit, and like YouTube income? Like not even, because they would probably be like a little bit, depending on the realtor, like maybe if it's in LA, they work with influencers all the time. But if it's like in Cornwall, you know, they would probably raise an eyebrow at YouTube income. But somehow she's able to get in wherever. It's crazy.
We're making it work. Everything's civil. It's all good. Nothing like juicy happened, you know, like.
Right. She could have got her mom to co-sign. That's a good point, but I just feel like they don't want anything to do with that. Would you be Foodie Beauty's co-signer? I feel like that would be the stupidest thing to do in the world, like to co-sign for her because she's so impulsive. I mean, she could be back in Syria trying to stalk him tomorrow, you know, as far as I know. CC Wolf, thank you for being a member for 37 months. Karma, who's it for? Happy almost holidays. Thank you, CC. I mean, really, like everyone, both of the girls, but specifically Foodie tonight. I mean, I'm just loving this Karma in Canada arc. It truly is great to see, like, her just desserts.
There was no infidelity. I think I saw someone comment that
Infidelity?
on my post I made a couple days ago. There was nobody cheated on each other. Nobody. It was just kind of like
right, because Dana cheated.
We were going in different directions, kind of thing.
Would you ever take Amber back?
I mean,
Karina, oh my gosh, Karina's in there saying, would you ever take Amber back? That's hilarious.
For you to say that we looked happy, Victoria, thank you. I'd say we did look happy.
They got married.
It's just like the last kind of like year. I know that's kind of crazy to say because we just had our wedding reception like a year ago.
Yeah.
But it's been kind of like a rough, like up and down. And
they've been married for 1 year. Dana cheated. Oh yeah, she did.
We've just kind of been like, it's just kind of been splitting off into its own thing, you know, like it just kind of happened. Like expectations weren't met in some aspects, like, but nothing juicy.
Expectations weren't met. I feel like that applies to Foodie Beauty's relationship. Salah, well, she told Salah, one, that they were going to go to Canada, but also two, that she was going to lose weight and they were going to be able to travel the world on her dime. And of course, that was not possible. Womp womp. Hey, Annie, I'm good. How are you?
Different points in our life. Like we're both ready for different things. So that's just what it is.
Expectation of not cheating. Maybe Lexus was expecting an open marriage where they could go off and, you know, have other women every now and again. Or even man. Wink, wink. But Destiny was just not into that.
I would never get back with Amberlynn. That's hilarious that you would even ask that. But I'm sure she hopes so. I don't know the question.
Okay, I feel like we're going to need a response now from Amber. She says she thinks she still wants her. Oh my gosh, remember how long people said, like, she's still in love with Destiny? She's still in love with Destiny. Like, it was literally, I feel like that just stopped, like, maybe in, like, 2 years ago, 2023, maybe. Which was 6 years after their relationship ended. People were still saying that she was in love with her. You think she's still in love with Destiny? I don't know. That's crazy.
It's kind of kept quit coming. I don't know what it's doing. Where is Karina? Is she is here?
Young love. Uh-oh. So this is when, like, apparently there's some sort of system monitoring. It's probably not even human, but YouTube has been monitoring live streams, and if the person that is doing the live stream looks to be under, like, what is it, 15? I think it's like 15. It's not even 18. It's like under 15 or 16. I don't know. Then they stop the chat. But wow, that's crazy.
I do not think that Amberlynn let Gracie out. Sorry to hear that. Would you? Oh, I didn't realize Karina had asked that. I saw that on someone else's question, but no, Karina. No, ma'am. I'm not sure at all what the issue is. There's no questions coming through. Can y'all still see?
That's funny.
Me?
They thought she was, what, under 16?
Something wrong? Y'all are still there? I don't know why the chat went away.
Oh, it was banned. The Beck Snark sub was indeed banned. I need someone to... Can someone send me the new ALR sub privately on Twitter, please?
Destiny ended the live stream and wrote this on her community tab.
Right. If we think it features minors 13 to 15. That's hilarious. Oh, wait, now we're like watching it. What if it thinks, oh God, this person is what, 28? How old is Destiny? No, 30. Destiny's like 30 by now, eh? If you're following the Dakota and Beck playlist, I have no idea who is following their playlist, but yeah, that's pretty deep into it, huh? Tiffany Brown, thank you for being a member for 31 months. Imagine Destiny being the one that got away. I mean, she really was. She really was. 30 stone. Not stone.
Someone must have reported me. I'm really unsure. I'm trying to get it back on now. And shows this message she got from YouTube. Hi Destiny Cook, we have reviewed your live stream and we think it features minors 13 to 15 years old who are not visibly accompanied by an adult, and they disabled the live chat.
YouTube really said you need to be accompanied by an adult.
That's hilarious. This is even more funny because people have always said that Destiny looks like a 12-year-old boy. And wow, even AI seems to agree with that. Or if it was a human, gosh forbid, I kind of doubt it. A lot of things. That's why there's so many mistakes made on YouTube, because there's barely any real people like looking at things. Like when they say that your video has been reviewed and it's been approved for monetization or whatever, I highly doubt that there's actually a person even watching like 30 seconds of it, because they can't watch the whole thing. Obviously, that would take way too long. Not even 30. Nobody is watching it. Velvet Vortex, welcome to Sugar. I think everything is just like approved until it gets like reported too much. Then a human might look at it.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
YouTube really said you look like you're 12 years old.
I think that's
Oh yeah, the waitress. There was a waitress that Amber said called Destiny and It. I don't think that happened, to be honest. Like, do you guys like a waitress? I could see a waitress maybe like saying he, you know, getting the pronouns wrong or whatever, but it, why would a waitress say it? I mean, they're there to get tips. They're going to at least be cordial and kind and not nasty. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. To say it for like literally no reason, you know? Yeah, that makes no sense.
just the system thinking you're underaged. You look young, and you were showing off your stuffed animals. Lol.
I'm talking with support to fix the chat, y'all. I'm sorry for this. I've gone live before, and this was never a problem.
Try going live with a different angle. Maybe
There is it. I have actually seen people that will, at least online on their profile, it will say he, she, it. But this was in 2016. Like, nobody was going by it in 2016. I don't know why you would want to go by it, to be honest. Like, it's just, to me, it seems very disrespectful.
the squishmallows and your youthful appearance made the bots think you're a kid.
The Squishmallows.
So anyways, Destiny's
It was the Squishmallows.
last community post says, according to support, my live chat can be reactivated in a few hours, but up to 48
Wow.
hours. I will go live.
Oh, she's going to live tomorrow? Girl, I don't really care at this point. Unless you get into like the deep, dirty, and dark parts of this divorce. I don't know if I really care. Like, there's nothing else to really be said about amberlynn. So yeah, like, give us the divorce tea or get off the pot.
Live on Monday the 17th, thanks to who showed up and waited. I hate that it had to be this way all for an 8-minute live.
right? Crap or get off the sink. Oh, I was like, wait, why did they say sink? Oh, yeah. That makes more sense now why they would be literally using a sink. That's disgusting. Yeah, it. Usually when people are called it, like it, yeah, it comes from a really nasty place. I think someone called me it in like elementary school. It. Ew, I just can't. It's too triggering for me. Okay. I do want to watch her. I really want to watch Foodie Beauty in the Walmart, but I also want to watch the new one because apparently she has like a breakdown. A lot of people are saying we are like a few seconds from midnight, which means Foodie Beauty is going to blow. This place about to blow. Yeah. Foodie Beauty is about to blow because Salah is not even texting her back at all anymore. Watch him block her. He. Oh my gosh, not her last live stream being called I Can't Stop Crying. Wow. So where did we... Wow, she really does multiple live streams a day, doesn't she? Out and a boot. The last one that I covered was this one. Yeah. Foodie Beauty is live 3 days ago. So we've got Walmart, Pennington's. Oh my gosh, her sitting in that food court and crying was crazy. Okay. I'm going to identify as a problem. I like that. The last live stream is more informative. Wait, which one do you mean? I Can't Stop Crying or Nashi? I can't do her like this. Like, I just can't do it. It's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I'm surprised she's not on live like right now. An hour and 20-minute Pennington's haul. I mean, you know it's not an hour and 20 minutes. Homegirl's broke. It's maybe like a couple of blouses. Oh, wow. Like, it must really be done if she's buying blouses. Think about it. If she's not buying abayas, like... someone really called me, like, stupid for not thinking she's going back to Syria yesterday. Maybe not, I don't know if they said I was stupid, but they said that I was being played and I should know better because she's still going back to Syria. No. No, no, no. She's not. I really don't think she is. I mean, that would be kind of crazy if she did. Salah's like not even texting her. If she were to go back to Syria, it would be on her own, which would just be like absolutely mind-blowingly crazy. So that's probably why she didn't stream. Oh, she popped into Pizza's chat and said she took too many edibles. So that's why she couldn't stream. I mean, that hasn't stopped her before. She has been like, is that really Schmedibles? Is that really Schmedibles? Because I don't know. Like, I've never seen anybody act like that on THC. Like, if I was on Schmedibles, I might like laugh a bit more. But I don't know. I don't take these things because they give me so much anxiety. There would be so much anxiety and like overthinking going on inside me. But nobody would really know if I was on anything. If I just took Schmedibles. My eyes might be red, but other than that, that's why I don't take Schmedibles anymore, because it's like the wheels, I start thinking about every horrible thing that's ever happened to me, every horrible thing I've done, every problem that I have in my life. I hate it. It's like a nightmare. I don't know why, because like when I was in high school, I would smoke all the time and that didn't happen. But now that's what happens to me every single time. So unless I do like the tiniest little bite, which is what I will do before bed sometimes. But no. Did you guys see like Schmelta 8, Delta 8, and all of that gas station shit is going to be illegal starting, I think, January 1st. So, yeah. Or it might be in a year. I don't know. But it's going to be all that gas station stuff. If you live in like Pennsylvania where it's not legal, they are going to get rid of all of that stuff. So if you live in Pennsylvania, you just have to go to Jersey, I guess. Or if you live in Maryland, you just have to go to, it's not legal in Maryland, is it? I don't know, whatever. It's just because they want the money, you know? That's all it is. They don't give a shit about us or if we're like, okay. They just want the money. All of those small businesses, like those vape stores, I just wonder, I don't know. So my local vape store has already kind of switched around and they do gambling now. Like they have Pennsylvania slots in there. Are legal states safe with Delta 8? No. It's getting like banned nationwide, which, yeah, like if you live in a legal state and you get Delta 8, why? I don't know why you would, but yeah, so a lot of the vape shops are trying to like rebrand into different things. A lot of those vape shops are going to be closing. I mean, there's just way too many. But yeah, I think my two favorite are going to be fine because the one is now like like a mini casino, and the other vape shop is like also a mini casino, but they also have slots, not as many, but and they're more of like a convenience store with like food as well. But yeah. I don't know. They'll just come out with something else, you know, that's how it always goes. Like they ban it and then they come out with something else. Yep, they'll still sell the next thing. Right. Like there's just they'll always just come out with the next big thing. Lisa Richards, yeah. I know who Lisa Richards is. She's sad and pathetic and scary. Okay, barbecue. She's sad and pathetic and scary. Scary bitch. Weed's not federal, yeah. I'll have to go to Kensington to get my weed. Not Kenzie. Foodie has a mental breakdown and calls Salah a liar because he doesn't answer her texts. All right, I'll be right back in just a second. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I had to blow Bubba. Alex, you're not on mute. We heard that. There wasn't anything to hear. Unless it was the pee hitting the toilet, but you're not going to hear that because it's like too far away. Y'all did not hear the pee hitting the toilet. I had to please Bubba. Bubba. I can't believe that that's where we're at. Like this whole Bubba situation. Like, is that really where the fuck we're at right now? It's insane. On my underwear, they're like literally ripped. I have to get rid of them. Taking my inhaler off screen. Okay. Oh, style your hair with it, right? Otis, more like Throatus. First LGBT president. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I saw that too. Bubba might be Ghislaine's horse, which actually makes almost more sense. Bubba could be a horse. Bubba could also be this mayor that died in 2007, but I don't know. Then the picture would be old. But I think they said the picture happened in like 99 or something. I don't know. Let's get into Foodie Beauty. This one's from Barbecue Chillin'. It is called Foodie Beauty has a mental breakdown and calls Salah a liar because he doesn't answer her text. Hi. Hi. Love that. Love that. All we know is yeah. We know what he was blowing. We just don't know whose it was. Ew, like if it's literally a horse, and they actually like put that out there and we have to look at that. I mean, if it's any of the people, like, and we have to look at it. Honestly, yeah, like the horse would probably be the least traumatizing. I mean, it'd be weird, but honestly, if it was any of the two men that they're saying now, that would be even more traumatizing. Ah! I just don't want to see it. But once it hits the internet, like you're not going to be able to get away from it if it hits the internet.
I have like gross stuff in my mouth.
Right.
I do have to finish organizing some stuff. And just want to lay in bed and cry and feel sorry for myself. Oh, that's why I named her Biscuit. She's making biscuits.
Oh, she actually has a name now, Biscuit. They're starting to warm up. This has been like the weirdest cat adoption I've ever seen. It's like for the first week, she didn't want the cat. Like she didn't like the cat even being there. It was like annoying. And now she's warming up to it. Like what? It's just odd. Anytime I have gotten an animal, I have been, that first week, I am like overly attentive. You want to just like be with them all the time. Take them everywhere. I remember like when both of my dogs, like when they were puppies, we would pretty much take them anywhere because you get a lot more leeway when they're like puppies versus if I were to walk around with like a 12-pound Chihuahua, They probably wouldn't let me in, but when they're tiny, you get away with it. Dax Marshall, thank you for the super sticker. Ha 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 ha. Welcome. Ha 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 ha.
I miss Sasa too. Like, not fair, man. Let's time to brush your teeth. Yesterday, for real, I did.
Do I pee standing or sitting down? Girl, what do you think? Standing.
Okay. No, I can't just go back to Syria. That's the problem. I mean, I did so much to come here. What's
I can't just go back to Syria.
ridiculous at this point? Going back and forth and back and forth. I feel like I don't deserve a happy cat like that.
Yeah, Midnight, you'll be fine. We only got on an hour ago.
Are you perfect? Yes, you are. Ow. There's issues that disappeared when I came here that I had in Syria. But there's other issues that are now arisen. And if I had been able to think about it more, I don't know if I would have come back here. So it's like, which hardship can I endure?
I wonder how long. I'm starting to think, like, with her being so broken up about it, like, how much did Salah push this to happen? Salah didn't even want her to go over there in the first place, if you remember that. But then again, like, I guess they were still technically married, if you want to believe that. But also, yeah, like, did Salah do this? Did Salah do this? If you have the option, why stand? Because you don't have to touch anything. I don't know.
More, you know, how can I go back? Like, I've worked for how long trying to set up a life here?
Yeah, did Salah break up with her or did she break up with Salah? Let's be real here. All I know is he's saying no takesy backsies, sweetheart. No takesy backsies.
I have a cat now. Salah is probably working on his life over there. Doesn't even probably want me back there.
I have a cat now, as if that stops you, girl. The cat means nothing when it comes to you going to Syria. But yeah, he doesn't.
Like, I don't even have access.
Because you were nothing but a burden. A barren burden. She's too male-centered to do the breaking up. I know, right? Like, she's willing to put up with literally everything if it means she is seen as desirable, or at least desirable to someone, you know, taken off the market, whatever. There was membership giveaway while you were gone. Oh yeah, really? Okay. Thank you to Girly Pop thank you, Girly Pop, for gifting 5 Shook memberships. I'm sorry I missed that. I was in the toilet. Splashing around in the toilet. D is abundant and low in value. She needs to get a grip and focus on something more important. Yeah, I know. Like, you want to find a high quality D. Like, I don't want just any D. Like, you know, if I wanted to get laid tomorrow or even within a few hours, I know I could do that. There's multiple apps for that. And Chantal will go with like the first person that messages her back. I don't know, maybe like she doesn't get very many messages, so like if they message her back, she'll take it, but oh no, that's sad.
It's healthcare right now, so
Bottoms are abundant and unvaluable. Yikes. Yikes. And here's the thing, like, I don't even really, like, I say I'm a bottom, but I don't even really like that, to be honest. I just prefer not to. I mean, if they want to, like, if they're really hot, but it's honestly not like a huge get off for me. Like, I don't love it. I'm not like a hog about it.
I got more healthcare in Syria. My problem is, what if I made a mistake? What if it's not what I want? And now I can't ever have what I want. I'm stupid. I'm the one who wanted to move. I'm the one who said I was unhappy. I'm the one who said I wanted to be alone.
Right. I mean, if you're gay, like, you can get laid every day if you wanted to. Like, if I wanted to get laid every day, I know that I could. I might have to change locations if I'm trying to do like a different person every day, but
now that I'm all those things, I don't feel like I want them. And I'm stuck.
I saw a gay guy at the grocery store today. I remember speaking to him like 10 to 15 years ago online, but I forget what his name was.
I feel like I'm stuck in a corner and I can't breathe.
And he was going bald. I was shooketh. He's the same age as me. He has like that, you know, like back here. It's bald. I wonder if he can even see it. He can't even see it.
Thank you, anime. Salah gonna block him. No, Salah probably doesn't give a crap anymore. Right? So, we've all had a divorce, Jesus. So divorce is really that common? Are you like saying I shouldn't be like, oh, woe is me? I totally sympathize with people who are in worse situations than me.
I just thought that this is what you wanted, sweetheart. Like, you were crying and screaming and yelling at him and threatening to go back. And now that you're back, you're threatening to go back. Like, ...
But like, I'm not struggling, sure, you know, resources wise, you know, obviously as much as other people. It's like a mental torment I can't explain.
Yeah, that's true. Half of men start balding by 30. That's true. Luckily, my dad was 50 something when he passed away and he had a full head of hair. It was a little thinner than it was when he was my age, but he still had a full head of hair.
It's just so awful to cope with. I know. I'm not gonna go like off camera often, but like I feel sleepy.
I'm 32.
Are you burnt as barely nude? No. I'm just down. I'm really down. I'm really depressed. Okay, guys. I'll come back in a few hours. Bye, guys.
That schmedible was kicking in, so she had to get off camera. And then when it really started hitting and you could hear it in her voice, she got a whiff. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people that have hair. Excess testosterone causes hair loss. Well, I definitely don't have that then. I have like a lack of testosterone or something. I mean, come on.
Honestly, appetite is not really all that back. It's the Nashville chicken sandwich. And last thing I got is a Whopper Jr. Because like every time I want to get fast food, I always want the chicken and the beef. Yeah, I gotta figure out something for content.
I didn't know, like, so if you take testosterone, you can lose your hair. That's sad, because I always thought about like getting it because I don't know, just to have more facial hair, maybe a deeper voice, just to be taken more seriously in the corporate world. Because I just feel like if I was in the corporate world trying to climb the corporate ladder, no one would take me seriously. They would see me as like a boy.
I know. I look sad. I don't feel like myself. Like, I swear. I already got my order. It's like you are frozen. Really? I would never in my life get remarried. I better go because I'm going to fall asleep. Good night, guys.
Did she say she's never going to get remarried? That's a lie. Oh shit, I muted it.
It's like you are frozen. Really?
Let it go, girl.
I would never.
It's like you were frozen. Now let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back.
Never in my life get remarried. I better go because I'm going to fall asleep. Good night, guys.
Oh, wait. Shit. What did she say?
I would never in my life get remarried.
I would never in my life get remarried. That's a lie.
I better go because I'm going to fall asleep. Good night, guys.
She's always so tired. Girl, of course you're so tired when you've taken like so many schmedibles. Those really put you to sleep. They're going to take my live stream down. Well, no, I don't look that young. I still look old in a way. In a way. I think I look 28. Am I fooling myself or is that about right? I'm 32, but I feel like I look 28. I don't know. That's not too far off.
I've waited like a million hours.
27,
like
thanks.
I'm just trying to start my life and I can't stop crying. It's too early for this shit. Nothing's wrong. Just another day of realizing I'm just completely and utterly alone. I can't sleep.
Oof, here it comes, y'all.
I can hardly eat.
It's midnight on my birthday, and today I'm officially old. Carrie from Sex and the City said that on her 25th birthday, so I have 3 more years. Well, basically 2 more years, because 2 more years and 3 months. I know she needs therapy of some kind. When she puts her head to the side, I mean, it is bleak. We thought the hair loss was bad from this perspective. It's really bad.
I don't know if I've like actually ever.
I thought that this is what she wanted. Like she was ready to go back and nashy bees. I think she needs to put down the substances, whether that's just schmedibles or what, because clearly it is messing with her emotional regulations. Clearly. She is unable to emotionally regulate, even just on schmedibles. Like, girl, put it down. Like, you can't handle it right now. You can always, like, you know, take some later, whatever. But you went 3 years without them, for the most part, except for the occasional trip to Canada or Thailand. But regardless, yeah, you've went years without them already. Like, lay off. You're not ready for that.
Felt this bad.
Imagine if she got some like alcohol and started streaming. It would be Cuba Part 2. The wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. Didn't think you could get weed in Thailand. You could the first time she went, but now you can't. And the second time she went, she couldn't. They like outlawed it like this year. Or like last year. Yeah, last year. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure, though. I heard that.
Entire life. I really don't like think I've actually felt like known what I thought to really be alone feels like. And it's fucking awful. And
She's
go where?
alone.
I don't enjoy doing anything. Going to sit at a cafe by myself. I don't.
Where's Pete's? Why can't they hang out? What about Natter and Debbie Ann? Just kidding. What about Pete's? What about Shannon? What about FFG? They could go get some food. Just kidding. What about her aunt? I'm sure that it's her being like lazy and what is the word? Like self-sabotaging. I'm sure she could go out and get a bite to eat with her mom or her aunt or Pete's, you know? Like, come on. You've got people in your life. Your sister? Maybe try to talk to your sister?
Like, I don't give a shit about anything.
She doesn't give a shit about her sister.
Hi. I don't deserve her either.
She was always so jealous of her sister. Right, why doesn't she go visit her mom or something? Like, get out of the house and do something. She did end up going to Walmart, and that was a mess. Boo-boo, but... I don't know, like, during... Actually, that's not true. I did lose my mind a little bit. But... during, like, C19... I was pretty good, like, being alone. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, used to it at this point. After, like, a decade alone. But yeah, it was kind of hard on a lot of people. And I was pretty much alone for 3 months. Completely alone.
Even she's alone. I can't stand the quiet. Like, I can't sleep. I feel like I wake
Except for Target trips.
up in a panic. Like, I'm suffocating.
She's suffocating. It's just too much all at once. Girl, you need to go to therapy. Did you guys see that, like, ChatGPT article where, like, ChatGPT was big upping their, like, unalive note? It was creepy. Like, this person was depressed and they were talking to ChatGPT, and like ChatGPT was just going along and like big upping everything that they would say. Like, and that's pretty much what ChatGPT does. It is agreeable to a fault sometimes. And yeah, like it literally, the mom is suing ChatGPT, but the guy like sent his unalive note to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT called it like basically complimented it, which is just crazy. Like, what? They need to do some tweaking. And they gave like apparently they gave the hotline number once, and they were talking like this for days. Like, it's just wild. Yeah, and there's even like kids like having AI girlfriends. That's what really, really scares me, is like these children unfettered on these things. And now like Grok is disgusting. Like, I think it's Grok, like where it's an anime girl and she just like, it's funny, but it's definitely not for kids. Like, she's very SE-actual and nasty. You know, she gets like down and dirty. And yeah, it's really weird. Really weird. Robot girlfriends, like, they're already here, y'all. They're already here. Pretty soon we'll have like well, we already have like VR girlfriends, but they're going to put the AI in the VR girlfriend, and then you're going to be able to like have you know what with the robot girlfriend in VR. Oh my god. That's some Cyberpunk 2077 shit. That's literally what they do in that, like, whatever. Okay, moving on.
I'm just feeling sorry for myself, I guess.
Yeah, oh my gosh, her hair when she tips over her hat a little bit. Ooh.
I'm just letting my stupid hair dry.
It's going to look
He'll
like the
answer me like
penguin.
admittedly. And I know he doesn't owe me anything. We're not technically married.
It went through, or you never were.
But the thing is like, so then how do you go from being, were you a fucking liar then? Like, how do you go from being super lovey-dovey, I love you, you're my soulmate, this and that bullshit, to me?
Girl, you know that he was feeding you sweet nothings. I mean, did the cheating not clarify that enough for you? Like, she is willing to put on the goggles and just act like none of this stuff ever happened if it means that he will pretend. All you have to do is fake love me. That's what she said about Natter. All you have to do is fake love me. Yes, girl, he was laying it on thick and it wasn't real. Yes. Anybody could tell that. You're the only one that could not tell that. Like, just the way that he was talking, like, none of that was real at all. All's fair in love and war. She should have left him after Poogate. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, should she just get an adult worker? A nice man to keep her company. Did you guys hear the rumor? It's a blind item, so it's not exactly like super reputable, but allegedly Frankie Grande hired a adult SW for the night and then started getting angry and didn't pay them after the deed. So that's what's going around. I thought that was crazy. I love the blind item girl on TikTok. Yeah.
Seeing me like this and you don't even care. Like, I guess not. I don't know. He probably thinks this is all drama, like me being upset. Like, I think it's pretty normal. And like, I hate more than anything that I'm like hurt. Or maybe he was just smart about it. Like, you know, or maybe his dad was smart. Like, he knows he's going to be going through depression where he's like ultra vulnerable. Because the night before his dad flew in, he was like, I flew out. He was home alone that night. He messaged me. It feels like there's no light in the house without you. It's awful. I'm so lonely. The next day his dad comes in and he basically, that's where conversation goes downhill.
He's spending time with his family. So does she think that the dad is like feeding reality into his head? Feeding reality into his head. Yeah.
And he's like, don't bring my family into it. They have nothing to do with it. They have no influence.
Right, like that's like the number one rule of SW. Yeah, get your money up front. Yeah.
Really? Like, just be honest with me. I hate dishonest people. It's not just about...
They pay for my time. They just pay for my time. Whatever happens is what happens. You know? They're just paying for my time.
Finding another man or woman, it's like, sure, there's millions of people, but those people are not you. Like, what about all of that time you spend together with, like, having feelings for each other, having chemistry? And I know trolls and haters, and they're all like, oh, see, it's never real. Like, it makes me wonder, because, like, honestly, you're so fucking heartless, you know?
Girl, you literally left him. She left him, allegedly. Well, she left Syria. She left him in Syria. She promised him citizenship and that she was going to lose weight. Neither of those things came to fruition. You lied. You both lied to each other. Salah, like, acting like he had a backyard when he lived in a studio in Kuwait. They both, like, lied about their life, lied about their incomes. So am I supposed to feel bad? I just can't find any sympathy. My sympathy bone, it's gone. And his dad's there, like his family, like I'm not going to be, she swore. Oh, she's been swearing now that she's in Canada, but yeah, his dad's there, like his family's there. Are you going to be texting all day? No.
He told me he's going to be single forever.
He's going to be single
Just yesterday.
forever. Yeah, right. His family's going to line up a bride. He's gonna get married and they're gonna have little salahs. What if he named his daughter Chantal? Wouldn't that be like funny? If they were still like friends and he's like, I'm gonna name my daughter Chantal. Do it. Do it. The bride is FFG. No, the bride is Debbie Ann. Debbie Ann's the bride. What if Debbie Ann got him brought over to Canada for herself? Like, that would be great. She got at her because she wanted Foodie Beauty Sloppy Seconds. Like, she was a fan. Or, like, at least a hater, but whatever.
You think he's talking to someone else? What?
Name her Miriam. Yeah.
Like, why lie? Just say it. Just say it.
I don't know.
Alone.
I mean, it's funny to speculate that he's already got another woman lined up, but does he really? Girl, that would be pretty fast. He would already have been talking to her while you were there if he has one ready to go already. And yes, he will lie about it to you because he wants to keep that money coming in as long as he can. I wonder, like, how would she send him money? I guess they could still use, like, PayPal. He would just have to leave the country to get the money. Or some app or whatever. He would just have to leave the country.
Like, why be cruel? And, like, I hate that.
You're so cruel.
Like, why string me along? Just tell me to...
She's been saying that a lot. Cruel. She's been calling Salah cruel multiple times. Girl, that's what it was the entire time. Like, he was stringing you along from the beginning. He thought that you had more money than you did. I mean, that's why he stuck it out. She would tell him, oh, I'm just having a bad month. I'll make more next month, you know? But you can't deny that she upgraded his life in Kuwait a lot. You know, he went from a studio to a 2-bedroom right across the street from the beach. And a brand new car versus he had like an old car. So, yeah, she really did upgrade his life being there.
Fuck off. I would rather that than be like vague.
I know. And then she ruined it. Like, girl, they would probably still be together. She would still be eating and sealing on the couch in Kuwait if she didn't get them kicked out. She had to get them kicked out of Kuwait and ruined what they had going there, you know? She ruined Salah's new upgraded lifestyle. So maybe he's been, cynical, or like, maybe he's been like trying to hurt her ever since, just more covert. Because, yeah, he ruined her life. She ruined his life. He can never go back to the country that his father lives in. Like, okay, focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Yeah, what if Salah has been like bitter and trying to get back at her kind of on the low ever since she got them kicked out of Kuwait? Look at how amazing this screenshot is. Me thinks I need a copy of it. This right here is thumbnail worthy. I'm gonna have to put that in the thumbnail. Yes. Yes. He's married with 3 kids now, right? Already. Sasa's his daughter. And Darlene is his wife. No, what was her name? I don't even know her name. Sasa's mom's name. I forget.
And I miss Julia.
No, you don't.
I miss her a lot. I miss Sasa. Like, I miss that family.
You miss the idea of Julia. Yeah, Noor. Yeah, Noor. That's Salah's ex-fling from high school. He got her pregnant with Sasa and then fled to Kuwait. But then, yeah, had to come back. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Paulina, thank you for the super. Always love your soft-spoken shade. Alex, thank you, Paulina. Welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. We love a good shade. Why am I still like, what is it focusing on? Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. There we go. No one needs Chantal Jr. Yeah, is he going to make Chantal Jr.? And yeah. Thank gosh, Chantal can't get pregnant. Right. What if they had a baby? Like, they probably would if she was able to get pregnant. Well, I don't know if they've ever like gotten intimate like that. But she would probably like steal his man juice and like make herself pregnant. Probably. She would probably dump that kid in Syria with like leave the kid. Can you imagine if she like rehomed her child like that? That's probably what would have happened. She would have rehomed the child or just like left the child with Salah, like, because it was too much money to take her back to Canada. Him or her hypothetical baby. Yeah, turkey baster, yeah. Did you guys see that woman that got pregnant in jail? Because she was talking to a man through the vent. And he like splooged in something for her. And somehow got it through the vent to her. And she put it inside her. And she got pregnant. He passed the cum through the vent and she got pregnant. Like, that's crazy. Why the hell would you want to do that? Like, I'm in prison. How can I make this worse? Or I guess jail, whatever. I'm in jail. How can I make this worse? Let me get pregnant. Like, what? I know it does sound like an Orange is the New Black plot. I know, because like, who the hell would do that? Isn't she? I think that was like kind of recent. So like, she is pregnant right now. Like, I don't think she had the baby yet. I think. I don't think that's like years old. I think it's new. Yeah, she hasn't had the baby yet. She's gonna keep the baby and have the baby, like. And you can have your newborn for a few months, I think, like, for like breastfeeding. They let you like keep your baby in the jail. I don't know how long, but at least for breastfeeding.
Sense of family that I was getting. No, I think some of his family probably doesn't want him with me at all. Some of his family's very nice and loving towards me, mostly in Syria, but I don't know how his dad feels. He was really nice, always nice to me, but I don't talk to him much. Like if I was in his dad's shoes, yeah, I'd probably want my son to have children or whatever, or I probably wouldn't even give a fuck, honestly. Live how you want to live. I mean, you have other kids that are having kids. How many kids do you need to have? Like, every single person in your family has to have kids for you to be happy. He always says, it's not the kids, it's not marriage. I want to be.
You have other kids having kids. Girl, like, they wanted Salah's baby.
Single forever, every time I talk to him.
Is he the only male in the family? That could be it. Because a lot of the men died in the war, you know? That's what happens. I mean, Did you see what happened like with the male population in Ukraine? It is so sad. There's a generation of men just missing. And it's similar in Kuwait, you know? I mean, Syria. So men are kind of scarce. They want him to continue the bloodline. Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining hair color. What? Samantha D, thank you for the super. Love, love, love you. You crack me up and I'm here for it. Thank you, Samantha. Welcome.
I miss that like everyday comfort, like cuddling, watching movies, someone to confer over dinner with, just like stupid shit. Look what the cat's doing. Something you can do with a hijab.
Right, Salah's the only son, so because he like fled. The people that didn't flee, yeah, were probably forced in a way to fight. Maybe not like directly forced by like a draft, but forced culturally when everyone else is fighting, you know? You really have no other choice but to join. And then hopefully win and be able to come back.
Or not, is love someone.
Oh, there was a mandatory military service. I didn't know that. But it was more of like societal pressure, but a lot of people like didn't do that because they joined like the opposition side, because the opposition side is what won. I mean, so I'm sure a lot of people just did not do it. I don't know.
Did I choose this? Yeah, I feel like I did. I don't know if I made a mistake or not. It's too early to tell. But like the way I'm feeling, like just feeling like shit. Like pure shitsicle.
Girl, just think about it. There was no way you were going to be able to survive in Syria. Like, let's be for real here. There was no way that you were going to last in Syria. Like, give it up.
Do not laugh at my hair fibers, Ed. And the kind of.
These are so good.
And then actually, yeah, when someone said, "Oh, you know, they've seen it without the hijab," well, yeah, he told me there's.
She's bald, and she's torturing people who have hair.
No need to wear it. Like if we're separating, so right for.
She finally named the cat Blanche. I thought she named them Biscuit. She changed it to Blanche, but it was Biscuit.
Allah, well, I don't believe that the religious part is mixed in with that. I think it's cultural hijab, in my opinion. That's my opinion. And I'm sticking to it.
What?
I mean, I really, really don't know.
Did you guys see the women in Iran are pretty much like saying F you to the laws and wearing whatever they want? No hijab. There was even a woman in like a crop top. They're just like doing their thing, and there's so many people they can't like do anything about it. It's pretty great, honestly.
Why you would be with a Western woman, especially Foodie Beauty. Like you've seen, he's never like complained about that stuff, but about my past and stuff, but my present wasn't that great either, right? It's like, why am I blaming myself for everything? Like I'm like the only person to make a mistake. Like I feel
it was the same person, just in a head covering. Like that was the only difference. You were basically in a cultural costume, treating their culture as a costume. Oh my gosh, I see all these like new age, like Gen Alpha, Gen Z emo kids. And I can't help but think my culture is not a costume. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And they're actually listening to like the old bands that we used to listen to. It's so weird. So weird. It's like a whole thing now. But they say that they're scene kids. Like, we would never say that we were scene kids, even if, like, people thought we were or whatever. We never actually called ourselves scene kids. That was a big no. Big no-no. I kind of want to get, like, an emo outfit and dress emo for a day or something.
Like, all of this problem is because of me. You left him. Yeah, but he's supposed to like fight for me back, duh. Like, what do you think?
But like, they're missing the scene. Well, I guess there still is concerts, but my local venue that we would go to so often to see whatever MySpace band was there this week, it doesn't do shows like that anymore. I don't even know if it's open anymore. So, like, yeah, in the bigger cities, there's a lot of shows, but we used to go to, like, $10 shows with, like, bands that are only known on MySpace, you know? Like, they don't have that scene, like, every week like we used to.
Expect he's just like, we'll see you then. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. And it's so shocking because it's like,
I loved going to shows.
You were just so lovey-dovey. How do they do that? Like, how? 1 minute. I love you. 1 minute. I wish you the best. I don't get it. Not like that. God, just move on with
1 minute, I love you. 1 minute, I wish you the best. Girl, is that bad? I'm confused. Are your ears blown out? Right? They should be by now, huh? I've always listened to really loud music.
your life. I swear, if I hear that,
MCR.
How about you just eat a pile of crap? How about that? I'll move on, all right? I'll move on and I'll be so successful and happy. I don't know what I expect from Salah. How about...
Can you sign my iPod?
Acting like we were married for 3 years. How about some respect and dignity?
There's no reason that you guys need to even speak, really. You're not married. That's not his culture. Like, to speak to a woman he's not married to, like, that's not his culture. Especially if he were to be talking to another woman. No. She just doesn't get it. Yeah, The Millionaires. I don't think I ever got to actually see The Millionaires, but I know I definitely wanted to. They broke down on the highway, like literally 5 minutes away from my house. I should have went and like picked them up. I just remember seeing that on MySpace. They were like, does anyone live in blank PA? We're on the side of the highway. And it was like 5 minutes away. Jeffree Star was at my mall. My local mall. He was at the Sephora. Yeah, it is blurry for some reason. It doesn't want to focus on me for some reason. No, you know what it is? It's these stupid fucking snowmen. It thinks the snowmen are babies. I'm not even kidding you. So it wants to focus on the snowman. Yeah, it fixed itself though. Okay.
How about that? He doesn't like, he'll message me a bit and then it will be several hours. And then he'll message me, but not really like answer anything I'm saying. And like, if you ever love somebody, like, how do you like to see them like this? Yeah, I do feel like I deserve better. Like, I feel like, oh.
There's actually been a lot of celebrities in my town. Because we there's a place like in my city that makes it's in the county, it's not really in the city, but they make stage props. And so Justin Bieber has been spotted here, Ariana Grande has been spotted here, Katy Perry has been spotted here. Lady Gaga was here too. But that was because she was not married, but dating a guy whose family lived here. which is crazy. She almost bought a house here, which is just crazy to me.
Okay. I've said some pretty hurtful things to him when we fought. He's not an angel. Likewise. You think I just say those things for no reason? Like, one day I'm gonna have my shit together, and all of the crummy people who I wasn't good enough for when I was at my worst, you can eat crap when I'm at my best. And if that never happens, then you can say, dodged a bullet, but... And like, yeah, I would say a lot of the time women, they do end up getting called nuts.
Yeah, it's just funny because we're a small city in Pennsylvania, you know?
It's like, oh,
you wouldn't
she's messaging him. Well, if they weren't such inconsiderate pricks and cared about your feelings, then maybe we wouldn't have to look insane, you know? Like, whatever. I'm not going.
She thinks she's Marilyn Monroe. It really is like the hair fibers. It's a decent illusion, you know? This is Priv Bar Vape. You are not married. I know, like, she needs to get it through her head. Like, you're not married anymore. Like, he owes you nothing. You know, he owes you nothing. You should be happy that he's even giving you a text back at all.
On that road. But I don't know why I was dumb and thought that all of this could be done without any transition period. I thought I would just be here like, yay, celebrate good times.
Well, that's what this is.
Come on. Because, like, when I was...
I mean, honestly, like, she should be grateful. Like, she's in an apartment. She doesn't have to, like, sleep in someone's basement or on a random couch. Like, you got into a place, girl, like, right away. Be happy about that.
In Syria, yeah, I did feel that way. I did feel
it's not easy.
Like, I can't wait to get out of here. But at the same time, like, it felt homey, too, right? But, you know...
Girl, that did not look very homey at all with, like, the wires hanging off of the... No. It needed some serious work for it to look homey. The hair fibers look a mess. Yeah, but it doesn't look bald. At least on video. Like, I'm sure, like, IRL, the illusion is not quite as good at all. But through the quality of streaming video, you can't tell she's bald with all those fibers caked on.
The more he is like this, the more angry I get. So maybe that's a good thing. Am I going to find better than him? No. I mean, my whole perception that there's fairy tale romance is dead. Like, romance is dead. There's no such thing.
Balding
I had some
beauty.
pretty bad meltdowns there. My mental health was bad, but I'm not used to that environment. And even though, because I loved him, I went there.
Curtain bangs.
And I don't think too many people can say that they can live
No.
there. Even him, sometimes he doesn't know if he can live there.
She wanted to do it for the challenge, you guys. It was like Survivor for her. Girl, do you know how privileged that sounds?
So...
Yeah, you were able to survive there because you knew at any time you could just leave.
I cannot give you an answer right now because...
Not everybody's as lucky.
I want to see you in a few months' time. I hate seeing you high. And, you know, you were almost nude on camera one day. And it's easy for people to say, let him go. I know there's only so much you guys can say or feel not being in that situation. It's like...
I wrote on Twitter, like, things are going to start, like, getting crazy once she finally, like, it gets it through her thick skull that he is done and there's no going back. That's when she's going to start, you know, maybe she'll open up an OF. Maybe she'll come on, you know, in a bra like she used to. She's still, like, keeping it relatively modest at this point because of her thinking that there's a chance with Salah still, even though there isn't. Right, Lego hair. It is kind of giving Lego hair.
So different when you're in it. He knew what I was like before I went to Kuwait. Was he just hoping I would change? And I feel like I did. If you're telling me that...
Yes.
Even in Kuwait when I was raging, that is still...
No, because he didn't know exactly who you were. You were putting on an act. Remember when she changed, quote unquote, changed in 24 hours? And she came on in her hijab and she was talking about being a modest woman and XYZ. It was literally like it happened overnight. Well, that was the same show that she was putting on for him. That was not you. That was not you. That was not legitimate. That was not real. Yeah, she was that was Miriam. Like, that's not even Foodie Beauty.
Foodie Beauty. Calm down.
Foodie Beauty.
The last 3 years was my life. Calm down.
Do you think he called her Foodie Beauty? That's funny. Her YouTube is just like, it's too much of her life, you know, is YouTube. Like, girl. I mean, I'm here for it because the more content that she puts out, the more that we can talk shit, right? But damn, YouTube is like an unhealthy amount of her life. Like, it's all she really has. I mean, she even said, like, I don't have anyone to do anything with or whatever. All she has is YouTube. All she has is YouTube. She needs to get an online job outside of YouTube. Good luck. Do you know how hard it is to get a work from home job? That's very competitive, especially in Canada. Like, yeah, I just don't see it happening unless she went for something like a telemarketer, like Pete's or something. They might have openings, but not many people want to do that, especially in this day and age.
Yeah, sitting and crying and thinking about Salah is something I feel like is normal when you divorce.
Yep, Burger
if
King.
You were sincere and love the person.
She needs to learn how to code. I thought about learning how to code, but I keep thinking like AI is going to take over that like so fast. So should I even waste my time at this point? Like, if I did it in college, I would have 10 years of experience by now, but AI is just going to take over coding. Medical or computer? What's medical? I meant computer. AI coding is awful. Is it? So they still need the real people. Yeah, but it's only going to get better and better and better. Like, just give it like a couple years and it'll be, well, I don't know if it'll be as good, but it's just sad. It's really sad. See people losing jobs to AI, especially something like coding, which is like a good skill.
If he's not, it's because he's too busy right now. And that's what I mean. His dad was smart. He knew when to swoop in right after I left, because when you're alone and you've just gone through a divorce, you're so vulnerable and weak. And he probably thought, oh, you know, because he was.
Oh my gosh, gaming. I would love to do like gaming, but I'm not an artist, so I would have to do something not art related. But getting into like gaming, like working for gaming studios right now, I heard is an absolute mess. I mean, Xbox is dying, slash already dead. All the other companies are laying off so many people, like it's a mess.
He was really sad that night before his dad came. Oh, it's like the house is like there's no light inside of it without you. How do you go from that to what?
Did he really say that?
I am high in that, I know, but like he has bad habits too.
Because his father brought him back down to reality.
Oh, I'm not going to air them, but he has bad things about him. And I would quit. I would have like I want to quit, but it's like being here alone. It's so hard that like I just feel like the THC just like helps me. It masks anything, even though I know it's not helping in the long run. I'm mad at how he's handling it now. I'm just in disbelief.
Ooh, you know what I would like to do? Writing. I would like to do like the writing part of gaming. That's what I would like.
Because you're disillusioned after spending 3 years with someone and you think they're a certain way and they're not, and you have to be
and stuff.
Pure evil. I don't care what anyone says.
You're evil.
To really, really have loved someone, apparently, for 3 years, to just see them suffering and just like.
Did you guys see that EA is selling to Saudi Arabia? And so the Sims community is like imploding. And half of the people are literally like leaving.
Whatever, my daddy's here. And why wouldn't he truly love me? Because I'm fat? I'm a mess. So what? People can still love each other. So that's it. It's just, I'm just so pissed off in a lot of ways. Because like the grief, it turns to anger, right? I don't even think he looks at his channel comments much.
The stages of grief.
I said that. I'm like, you let people just talk shit about me in your comments. Show me one.
She liked them. He not only let people talk shit, he hearted the comments, and he knows what it means. He knows what it means. He spoke pretty much perfect English. So.
Like several. I don't care. I don't even go look. I don't give a shit. He dodged a bullet. That's all what his family's probably saying to him. You dodged a bullet. Who's to guarantee that he marries someone who's not crazier? Can happen. I might have been not very modest.
That's going to be pretty fucking hard.
For most of my life, but it's hard to find someone crazier than you. I didn't say he was responsible for my happiness, and not once. What I said was, it's unbelievable to me that somebody can just be your whole everything. He wants you to fund his... I'm not giving him any money. He's not asking me for a cent, for real. So, it's not going to happen. We could have made more money doing couples videos. It wasn't like we weren't rich, but who knows?
She probably is already still sending him money. That's a lie. That's a lie. Girl, the couples videos, y'all tried that. They were getting like 5,000 views at best. I mean, that is more money is more money, you know, but you weren't going to get rich off of it. She thought that they were going to be like the next big thing with those couples videos. Like, girl, come back down to earth.
If we kept working at it, it's like it makes more sense to do that than to worry about what you're going to do in Syria. I don't know. Like,
right, except you just blew it. It wasn't going to be enough for him. Like, it wasn't going to be enough to replace a job for him. But at one point, yeah, that was their plan. Salah was going to run the couples channel, film the videos, edit the videos. And they were both going to do like YouTube, but because remember, she admitted that there was a few months where she took care of him, where he wasn't working. I don't think he ever worked in Kuwait, to be honest. But then again, how did he get his apartment? I don't know. His dad just paid for it all. I don't know. I mean, possible, but not super likely.
Whatever. And like Salah.
But once she came around, yes, he stopped working for like a few months. Except apparently his perfume, which was pretty hands-off.
I would get so mad when I would compliment Pete about anything friendship-wise. It's like, well, who's here for me now? Not you.
Pete. He would get jealous and mad over Pete's. I mean, that is just pathetic. What comments did he like? Well, let's go ahead and look at the comments that he liked. Should I just go to his channel? Yeah, I might as well just go to his channel and look for myself. Although she may have made him go unlike it, which would honestly just be hilarious. It's Salah Al Sultan, not Al Rafai. And I'm pretty sure it's the nature video. Let's go ahead and open up these comments. I'm going to try to find like a... Bet you feel fresh and free. He hearted that one. That's not... It's not really shady, but like a little bit shady. Many blessings to your new free life. You like that one? You know, that pisses her off. He's liking comments about being free. LOL. It looks so peaceful. Salah, you are free. I thought there was like a better one, but maybe it's on the bottom. May peace find you. Oh, geez. I mean, he's liking like pretty much every single comment. To be fair. Videos on Syria, Salah, don't listen to drama. Shut up. We want drama videos. Nobody cares about Salah's life in Syria. Unless he's with a new woman, then yeah, we want to see it. Imagine if he popped up tomorrow with a new video and a new woman in the video. Meet my new wife. Wife already. Meet my new wife. Or a kid reveal in 9 months. What if he disappeared for 9 months and then came back? Meet my kid. He should totally do like meet my wife. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Wedding video. Or spill the tea. Yes, of course. We are always open to some tea spilling as well. But I also welcome a new wife video. Everyone might forget about him in a year's time. Girl, we're not going to forget. We still talk about Natter. I just hope if he does spill tea, he does it pretty like soon. Like in a month or so, and doesn't wait until fucking... Like, how long did Destiny wait? 6 years? Destiny waited 6 years before she came out with her story.
You're not here for me. You're literally not even fucking thinking about me right now. Like, I mean, he's saying that the reason we're...
I know, he was so happy in the airport video, driving her to the airport. Imagine how his... Well, I don't think that actually happened, but let's say for a second that it did. Remember when she went to the airport and she fainted so she couldn't get on the plane? I don't think that happened, but if it did, imagine his heart sinking when he realized he had to take her back for like at least a few more weeks. Like he was this close to freedom. This close. So sad.
We've grown apart is our fighting was really bad lately. But it seems like an excuse. I don't know. It makes me feel like yes, like he was, it's like with the divorce papers behind my back. I feel like this is all intricately detailed and talked about with his family. And it's like, no, dude.
Obviously, like that is his family. Like, what is she? This is his first time. I mean, of course you're going to talk to your family. Chantal, you're like the only one. Chantal, you're alone on this. Like, just because you don't talk to your family about your divorce doesn't mean most people do. Doesn't mean that most people don't. Most people do talk to their family if they're getting divorced and talk about the divorce, especially if it's the first divorce. Like, you've never done that before. How do I do X, Y, and Z? It's crazy to me that she was in a marriage for 3 years and got nothing out of it. Like, at least in the West, even if there was a prenup, I mean, you still get something, you know? You can still get, like, support, right? You just might not be able to take half, but you still get support.
I don't know how the women do that.
She got nothing. Like, this woman literally got nothing.
That man, with all the family, every single family member up their ass and around the corner. Like, what the fuck? I would go nuts, man. N-U-T-S. It's like I had to tell them about it because they have to be witnesses. Well, do you guys think that's suspicious? Like, I think that's weird. His father flying in right away. A few days before I was to travel. So I was like, I'm going to go in the Madofa. I'm going to talk to my father on video, which he did some.
I wonder if that was planned as soon as she was gone. Well, yeah, that's what she's getting at, I guess, right? Yes. Yes, it was planned for them to meet up as soon as you were gone because he didn't approve of it. He was like, thank Allah when you were gone. He didn't approve of it. You've already said that. You've already spilled that tea. Like, duh.
Times. Came back. Oh, my father's thinking of coming to Syria at some point. I thought this would be like in the future. Nope. As they say in Arabic, ala tul, right away, as soon as I'm out of there. So either I'm like, are you getting remarried? But like, wouldn't he just tell me that? Like, why hide that from me? If I'm not giving him anything, like, what's the...
What would his dad have to do with, well, to be like the witness? Yeah, because the dad has to be there, right? They gave her a pass because her dad passed away, but usually when you get married in Kuwait, at least, and probably Syria too, the dad has to be there. Does the husband's dad have to be there? I don't know. It's just different in Syria, but possible.
What's the purpose? Why wouldn't he tell me that? What does it matter? Like, just tell me.
Did they even have a wedding? They had a courthouse wedding. A paperwork signing.
They're getting married. You don't want to hurt. Why? He doesn't care about my feelings. If he cared about my feelings, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing. Poop on beds and vomit. Okay, I didn't purposely poop on the bed. So you're telling me that Arab Muslims don't get sick? Like, I caught a flu from the...
I have never crapped on my bed. Like, I've gotten sick. I've gotten, diarrhea. It's coming out of both ends, but did I ever get it on the bed? No.
Food poisoning from there. It's not my fault.
She's blaming it on Syria. I got food poisoning from there. Girl, if your body wasn't such a wreck, you would have been able to at least just make it to the bathroom.
Like I was laying in bed one day and thought, oh, I'd like to shit the bed today. If not getting married, maybe his father's trying to get him back to Kuwait and let the family...
It's funny she's raging about that. Like, girl, you were the one that shared it. If you didn't tell us, we wouldn't know.
Live in the Syria. Oh, get him back to Kuwait. He's changed since Syria. I'm sorry, but...
Oh, yeah. Do you think, like, Salah will be able to go back to Kuwait? Now that... Oh, yeah, that's, like, a possibility to think about. What if now Salah is, like, getting back to Kuwait because she's not allowed, but he is? I don't know. Wait, let me see her reaction to that. Is she going to start admitting that they're actually not allowed to go to Kuwait?
Bed today. If not getting married, maybe his father's trying to get him back to Kuwait and let the family live in the Syria. Oh, get him back to Kuwait?
Get him back to Kuwait? There was definitely something more there that she didn't spill.
He's changed since Syria. I'm sorry, but... Like, you moved there and then one day we're like, oh, I like my traditional values. Okay, good for you. What about me? Like, I'm just shit now? Yeah, families there are super supportive, maybe a little too much. Where places where it could do more harm than good.
Right. Imagine the ridicule that he faced, like, with the boys. I mean, he would probably face some of that in the West. But, like, yeah, they're very traditional over there. Like, imagine what the boys said in Syria about this marriage, about his Canadian wife, his Western wife. I wonder if his boys knew about the poo-poo party that he had with her Beezer.
A man at 30, starting their life. A woman at 40, kind of coming towards the end, at least like fertility and family making and all that shit. A very big difference. And no, it's not a problem. Yeah, you're fucking right. I didn't mind the whole patriarchy thing for a while because I felt like I was taken care of. Like I said, in Kuwait, you go into an elevator.
I didn't mind the whole patriarchy thing.
Some buildings, most government buildings, they have their own separate elevators for women. I always felt protected in a lot of ways from Salah. So that's like...
Can we make that a soundbite? I didn't mind the patriarchy thingy.
Like I said, you know, in Kuwait, you go into an elevator. I didn't mind the whole patriarchy thing for a while because
I didn't mind the whole patriarchy thing for a while.
felt like I was taken care of. Yeah, fucking right. I didn't mind the whole patriarchy thing for a while because I felt like I was taken care of. Like I said, you know, in Kuwait, you go into an elevator. Some buildings, most government buildings, they have their own.
She doesn't mind. Well, no, she really does not mind giving up like some of her rights if it means she can cosplay as a wife on YouTube. Like, that's what it is. If a man will fake love her, she'll give up all of her rights. She would even do like the Afghanistan, you can't speak outside of the house. You have to be covered head to toe. Oh yeah, she would.
Separate elevators for women. I always felt protected in a lot of ways from Salah. So that's like, he was always seemed very caring. And like maybe someone said, maybe he does care, but just doesn't want to be in it anymore, which is fine. I wish he would just come out and say that, you know, all cheating stuff. We got all past all that crap. And I decided to stay and move on. And, you know, I would bring it.
Imagine if she was in Afghanistan. I can just see her like defending it. Well, it's like their culture. Like the people that I've met have been like just so nice, so much nicer than people in the West. That's just their culture that women can't speak outside of the home.
Up all the time. And he was so fed up with it. That's another major thing he didn't like. Drove him nuts. You never got over it if you kept bringing it up. Yeah. Hey, Cowpat. And instead of like understanding that and being sensitive to those feelings, no, I don't think I'll ever wear red dresses and show my boobs. And there's definitely a part of me that's changed.
She'll be on OnlyFans in 3 months.
Since the past 3 years, and that's why it's harder also. If I was just gone for 3 weeks and I came right back to the villa, I'd probably still have the same mindset. But you don't experience 3 lives of a different culture, 3 years of a different culture, different way of life to just forget everything. And just be like, hey, there we go, I'm back. That's what I thought would happen. No, he never, he didn't like have sex with anybody, but
how do you
I think
know?
there's different forms of cheating.
How do you know? He went away for hours at a time, meeting up with women, and you know that. You have no idea what they did. You know? You should have smelled his penis.
We didn't know anything about each other when we got married. He went to lunch, but like the amount of time he was gone and the amount of time he drove, I calculated it. I don't think there would have been time for any peen connection. I wasn't like, I know what time I dozed off and woke up. It wasn't like a big sleep. And it looked more like a friendly distance kind of hug, not like a loving. It looked friendshipy, but maybe not. Yeah, that really pissed me off.
It looked
but we got over
that.
You know, it's like, whatever, I believe you. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, boys. I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Bye.
She should have smelled it. Right when he went to Thailand. You know, he left her in that apartment in Thailand and went off to do his own thing. Who knows what he was doing in that regard? What did they say in Korea? Like, there's some part of like downtown in Seoul, Korea, where there's like guys asking to take you home. The party area. Salah says, no, babe. That's my new latex scent perfume. Hongdae, yeah. Do you like, what do they say? They say, do you like, what do they say? Are you open-minded? Yes, there you go. Are you open-minded? Love that. I am open-minded. There will be a Labubu horror movie. I mean, I heard that there's going to be a Labubu movie from Sony, but not horror. So if they do a horror movie, that was probably not like official. Like the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. So Winnie the Pooh became like public domain a couple years ago. So they made a Winnie the Pooh horror movie. That's fun. I love Labubu. Labu, 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 labu. Labubu. Labu, labu. Labu, 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 boo. Okay, we have to watch her in the Walmart because that was just like a pivotal moment. It's a special moment. It's a special moment. I can't believe she's still like I get it. She's not going to like get over this right away, but like the fact that she still thinks that there is any open whatever here when it's clear that it's just done. I thought she on Thursday night stream, like it felt like she finally realized like that it was done, but now she's back to like, if I go back, like, no. There is no if I go back. Oh yeah, remember that? Remember when she accused his family of wanting to come there and like hurt her in some way when they were having that crazy fight? I just wonder what the conversation was like between the people. Can I get the good video? Is it? Yes, okay. All right, we're gonna watch Piggy. This is Foodie Beauty regrets divorcing Salah, but we're gonna look at the Walmart section. I already covered this live stream on Thursday night's video. So we're gonna skip past that to Saturday's video. No, Friday's video. What kind of 7-Up am I drinking? It's the Shirley Temple. Whirls Shirley Temple. It's good. 0 sugar. They looked at her as the crazy woman with money. Right? She would throw her money around thinking that that would make them like her. Right? I wonder how much she actually gave Sasa's family. If any. I gave your family money. Like, girl, nobody asked you to. Nobody asked her to. She just did that to throw her weight around. Just seemed like she was a big fish. Well, she was a big fish, all right. Right, she threw someone else's money around. Right, it was all money that was donated by her desperate beezers. Like, she threw their money around. Ay. Like those people that took out fake PPP loans and then made it rain in the club. Can you imagine like doing that? Like taking out a fake PPP loan and then blowing it at like casinos or strip clubs.
Have salami in the fridge. Okay, let's start at the...
That was a great way to start. I remember that. That was Thursday night stream. I have salami in the fridge. So we're starting off fresh. She's in Walmart, Canada. She's got a scooter.
End.
Oh, they're starting to come out with like the arrest videos of the PPP loan people. I haven't seen any of the arrest videos. I've just heard like people on TikTok were admitting that they took them out and they were scared that they were going to get in trouble. Like, well, yeah. You can't get away with nothing around here. Samantha D, welcome to Shookers.
Welcome.
Yeah, it was kind of a trend on TikTok like a couple of months ago where people were talking about how they put out the list of all the people that took out the PPP loans, and there was some people on there that clearly it was fraud. And so they were like just counting down the days until the feds like broke the door down. Yikesy bikesy. One girl's going to jail for 10 years. I think that's ridiculous. Like, yeah, you can't do that. There's going to be consequences, but 10 years I think is way too harsh, especially when they let out C-3POs in like 6 months. Like, what the F? Amber posted on Instagram. Sorry if that got you. I didn't mean to blue ball you, but let's see what her Instagram is. Oh, look at Jordy in Arizona. I want to go. Is that like the Grand Canyon? Or... oh no, it's stupid. She's just reposting like memes. She reposted a post that said, yeah, I reacted poorly. That part's on me, but I reacted poorly because I was treated poorly. I understand that now, and that distinction matters. Here she is making herself a victim. Does that mean that Emily was doing, I don't know, like, why is she still talking about that, right? Has she been speaking to Emily over this break? Because look at this. Brand new Instagram post from amberlynn. It's a repost. I reacted poorly. That part's on me, but I reacted poorly because I was being treated poorly. I understand that now. And that distinction matters. That's very Amberlynn-ish. That's a very Amberlynn thing to say. I did it because they were treating me poorly. I treated them poorly because they were treating me poorly. Girl, why are we still here? Like, it seems like y'all are gabbing behind the scenes. Are they still fighting behind the scenes? They broke up again. She went to Wisconsin again. Yikes. Destiny is officially divorced. Really? Is that on Instagram or something? Katie, thank you for the super. What would you do? What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry and the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money and his daddy's gone? In and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now. Okay. What would you do if one day ALR posts a video with the cast of her life, the cast, and they're all on a soundstage and this was all an elaborate social experiment? Oh my gosh, like The Hills, basically. I would die. That would be crazy. That'd be so good. Yeah, that's like The Hills. MTV, The Hills. Love that. Thank you, Katie. That's funny. That's funny. Smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now. So for you, this is just a good time, but for me, this is what I call life. That's a classic. That song still like holds up. It's a classic. We live.
I know. Here's me.
Right, does that mean we can get another Amber and Dusty wedding? Yeah, she jumps out of a fat suit. Yes, she takes off her bodysuit. And Amber walks out and she's actually a famous celebrity or something, you know? This was just a side project.
This is my future. A drive would help, but should I get cereal? I don't eat in the morning.
What's croque canal? That's cinnamon toast crunch, but it's croquet cannelle. Up here it's cinnamon toast crunch. Is it? No, that's croquette froust. Well, then what's croquette canal? Weird. I want to see the cereals. Oh, Lucky Charms are still Lucky Charms. Reese's Puffs, Minis, Tricks. Okay, pretty much the same. Nesquik. Oh, look, this is like waffle cereal. We've had that before. Oh, it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch Waffle Edition. We never had that, but we did have like waffle cereal before. I've seen it before. I've had it before. It tasted like maple syrup.
Cereal? I don't eat in the morning.
I don't eat in the morning.
Oh, here's the
honeycomb.
Please.
I think they discontinued that in the US. I love honeycomb. Childhood memory unlocked.
Should I get cereal? I don't eat in the morning. Oh, here's the condom. Actually, since I'm, well, I do need deodorant, but again, I don't care if I stink. What do I give a shit?
She doesn't care if she stinks even. Is she not embarrassed to go around in that scooter? I don't know. I would be, even when like I got surgery, so I was on crutches. So when I went to Walmart or Target, I would take the scooter, right? And even then, like I was just kind of embarrassed to have the eyes on me, even though I clearly had my like cast on, you know?
I love these like 50 million.
And I wasn't 600 pounds.
$1 mugs. My mom loves Snoopy. Look at the batteries all nice and charged.
Wow, so it was fully charged when she took it.
Barbies they have these at. That's the only. Here you go. You want me to go to the dentist? I just feel like, what's the point? There's nobody at my house.
I was on a scooter once and one of the workers, like this old grumpy man, told me to hurry it up. Isn't that crazy? I was offended.
Who cares? I have no one to make happy.
I couldn't walk. Like, I wasn't just using it to be an idiot. Like, I couldn't walk.
Ouch.
I had sprained my ankle.
I'm gonna have to like move
really
my
bad.
ass every day if I don't want to be super depressed. Uh-oh, my battery's dead.
Wow, so it just died like so fast because the battery depends on like the battery, it's weight based. So the less you weigh, the longer the battery is gonna last. How long? Let's go to her real video and see how long that battery lasted, because now I'm curious. We need a time limit. Right, and it's supposed to be a 300-pound limit, but I see people bigger than 300 on those all the time. Because yeah, people who are like morbidly obese use those all the time, and I've never seen them dying that fast. They can at least get their groceries and leave, you know? Right, Amber would ride them for a decent amount of time. Okay, so here... Okay, so she starts off in the store. And when does it die? Okay. Oh, so yeah, like 20 minutes. She only got 20 minutes. They still sell honeycomb at Walmart, do they? I like that. It's good. Oh, yeah, the Canadian winters are, yeah, they're not so great on the lithium batteries, are they?
Well, guys, look at
so she got about 20 minutes. Oops. Oopsie. 20 minutes? Amber's ridden one longer than that, right? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Even kidding.
But Amber's died on one of those too. Literally, Beck had to go to the front of the store and drive another scooter to her scooter so she could scooter transfer.
Is there not a McDonald's in here?
I know Amber would ride it for hours and look at like everything because that was like her only activity during like the Destiny era or the Beck era, especially the Beck era when they lived in that small ass town. That was like her biggest activity, going to the Walmart. And she had basically unlimited funds to buy as much bullshit as she wanted.
I don't know. It's
she
like
would use it for
I can't
hours.
bring it back. I'm gonna need a huge battery.
That's crazy. She ended up just leaving all of her stuff there and not buying anything because she was so embarrassed about the scooter dying on her. But also she probably couldn't stand in line. You know, if it was more than just one or two people, and it's Walmart. So yeah, there's more than one or two people waiting in line. She wouldn't have been able to do it, just period. She died on a scooter. I know, she's asking about the McDonald's.
I just left all this stuff. The mirror. Been doing my makeup without a mirror for a long time.
Oh yeah, Syria. She couldn't even look at herself in Syria. That's crazy. Doesn't that make you go crazy or something?
Start now. Yeah, I'm in the food area. I don't know what to get.
She had to walk down to the local stream to see her reflection in the water. Just kidding. Like Narcissus.
I'm just sad. It's because being at the mall reminds me of like being in Kuwait at the mall. Okay, they have A&W, Shawarma, Tokyo Grill, some other place for pizza.
Ew.
Or maybe I should wait till I get home.
I hate when she does that lipstick thing. Especially when she's been like touching scooter handles and doorknobs. Ew. It's nasty. Well, she just touched a what are they called? Dumpster. She just touched a dumpster door and then ate fast food without washing her hands. She's used to it. Katie, thank you for the super. Girl World Met Gala ideas. Rain and Petals dress. A Rain and Petals dress. Spider dress, like spider to friend, friend to spider. You could just dress up as like a pig. Dress up as like Twinkie. Do like Doja Cat's cat outfit, but dog. And make it look like Twinkie. Dress made out of Code Red bottles. That sounds good. The woman from Scary Stories. Yeah, people use that one a lot. They use that one a lot. Let me see if I can think of a good one. Like one of Amber's blankets turned into a blanket dress. The wrong shoes. Yeah. Washcloth dress. No way. Elle, that's so good. A washcloth dress. A dress just made of washcloth stitched together. That's my favorite.
I just want to be the center of someone's world. I'm trying not to. Maybe I should just go home.
I just want to be the center of someone's world. How did she get there?
Be a failure with my cat. I don't even feel like eating or drinking.
Uber?
I don't know how I wanted to come back. To what? At least his family there cared about
Exactly. No, they didn't.
a better life doing what? How?
You're bald. You're bald and you're torturing people who have hair. Yeah, the reason she's bald is because she had a hysterectomy and you go into menopause. And if you have it young, you're supposed to take like hormone replacement therapy, but she didn't. And so when you don't take it, you lose your hair. You lose your hair. Because look at Amber, like she didn't lose any hair. Yeah, why didn't Amber lose her hair? Because she did her hormone therapy. No, I said because she didn't take it. Oh, you're saying Amber. Right, Amber did. Well, Amber said she was taking that estrogen for 2 years that she wasn't supposed to. Who knows? It's not guaranteed to happen to everybody. So honestly, maybe she took her HRT, maybe she didn't, and was just lucky. I don't know. This one was not so lucky.
Was this better? So are they like, I guess they're waterproof, like boots? I don't know. They're like little boots.
It looks like what you would wear if you worked at Wendy's.
I got a shirt. I don't even feel like I'm in the same life.
That was the haul. That was not the haul, was it? That's her hour-long Pennington's haul.
Life.
Wait, what?
I feel like I'm in the same life.
I don't feel like I'm in the same.
I don't even feel like I'm in the same life. Like 3 years I've been living
Oh my
a
God.
life that...
Is this going to be every single day? For 3 years? Like, you guys have no idea. It's been 3 years. Like, girl, of course we do. We were here every single effing day. watching the monotony for the past 3 years. We've seen it. We've seen enough. 3 years of non-tent, right? 3 years of whatever the hell that was.
I thought I just wanted to get out of, so I've been working hard to do that. Sabotage relationship, just not live my life fully.
3 years running away from her problems. Well, guess what? They're still there. And now you have to face them. I mean, we knew this was going to happen from day one. Your problems are not just going to disappear because you ignore it or you run off to Syria. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
So then I do everything to get here, and now I'm just like, is this just because I'm like, it's just because it's, and now I just like, all the time, it's like fight or flight. Like, what am I doing here? This is so fucking weird.
She is so effing backwards. Like, every day is fight or flight in Canada, but I was perfectly calm in Syria. You know, it's not like it's not like they just got out of a 10-year long civil war. Like, what? No, she's not in Syria. No, she's in Canada. Yeah, it's recent. It's from Saturday, yesterday.
Like, I wanted to be alone, but do I really? And like, I miss Sasa. I didn't think I would miss them. Of course. So it's just hard. And it's like, it's obviously I'm here, so. The social part was a bit hard because of, I tried explaining that. Whoa, this is huge. I'm gonna try it on. Size 20.
What if she disappears for a week and then comes on and she's in Syria? I will die. It'll be done. Like, why doesn't she just go to a different country, like Thailand, live in Thailand? I don't know. At least it's cheaper. Clearly she can't go to Syria. She can't handle that because she can't even do her job, right? Go to Thailand.
28 jeans. These are going to be... Anyways, they're like size 28 jeans.
I remember when I could fit into a size 28 jeans. Do a poll. We did that poll last week. I mean, we can do it again if you want to. But I really don't think she's going to go back. Kind of a moot point. I don't think she can go back. I remember when I could fit in size 28 during my college years.
So, I'll try them on another time. So, yeah, I forgot about this.
Why doesn't she just look for another man she can coerce into letting her move in whatever country they live in? How about Egypt next? Right? Yeah, can she find a man in Egypt? That would be fun. Foodie Beauty visits the pyramids. Grave robber beauty.
Nice jacket. It's like a hoodie.
What about now? I wear 34 now. But yeah, I was 28 in college, but now I wear 34.
I miss the hijab, honestly.
Bitch, shut up.
Not just for my hair, but I don't know. No shit talking salah will be tolerated. This whole journey past 3 years was hard because it was a lot harder for me because I had to completely completely
Ew.
displace myself.
I hate when she gets this schmedible depression. This is the soul sucking content.
Had to completely displace myself.
No, you didn't have to. You didn't have to do shit.
Had to. Like, it was a lot harder for me because this whole journey past 3 years was hard. Because, like, it was a lot harder for me because I had to completely...
You didn't have to do anything.
Displace myself.
You didn't have to do any of this.
And
you took on that hardship voluntarily. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's the reality. It's done. He's over the scam. He won't go back. Trust me. Right? He wants to move on and have like a wife and kids in Syria, I think. Shika, thank you for the super. Just wanted to say, love your content. First live. Well, welcome in, Syria. Welcome to the gang. Thank you. Will she go back? 35% say yes and 65% say no. Oh, no, 63% say no, 37% say yes. She's not going back, guys. Like, the door's closed. If she goes back, she'll be paying for a hotel. Actually, that might be kind of interesting. If she goes back and Salah won't let her in. That'd be kind of hilarious and crazy because she would just like run out of money and then what, you know? But I don't think he's going to let her back in his life.
got homesick too for Canada at one point. And then he did something that like really what made me like
cheated.
Was like romantic.
Oh.
It's like, aw. I don't feel like
he did something romantic and I was like, aw. What did he do? Kiss your forehead? Kiss your forehead?
I don't. I feel upset.
Right. Isn't that interesting? He can't make money off of her. He's finished. He can't make any money off of her in Syria. Now that like she forced him to Syria, she can't access her YouTube money without crossing a border. Like, how annoying is that? That cut off the tap. Plus, she was barely able to go live because the internet just sucked so bad. I'm sure her checks were less and less. Obviously, that's why she had to beg for a ticket home. Yeah, there was nothing coming in from her. Now she was the burden. Now she was, yeah, the bald burden. She threw away a hijab. Wow, that's so haram. Is that haram? What if you just don't fit it anymore? Or it's just like too old? You can't just throw it out. What do you have to do? Bury it?
I'm stupid. I'm the one who wanted to move. I'm the one who was said I was unhappy. I'm the one who said I wanted to be alone. And now that I'm all those things, I don't feel like I want them.
This is so pathetic. Yeah, girl, but that wasn't real. Like, at least this is real.
And now I'm stuck.
That was fantasy land.
I'm stuck in a corner and I can't breathe.
That's it. What if this was like 10 years in Kuwait? Like, I think that they would still be together if she didn't get them kicked out of Kuwait. She would still get the money. She was really struggling with her views in Kuwait because it was just so boring. And there was like, she never leave the house. Like, it was just horrible. Plus, Kuwait just in general was like boring. I don't know. But wow. Wow, 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 you guys. I can't believe this is where we're at. I mean, we've been waiting for this for years. Since it began, really. Since they got married, we've been waiting for this divorce. Kuwait had that fancy Burger King. No, it was like the biggest McDonald's in the world. I don't know if it was in the world, but they had a really big McDonald's, you guys. You'll have to see it if you ever go to Kuwait City one day. Yeah, Kuwait's like boring. Kuwait was the worst for her mukbangs. She reached whole new levels. Right. Well, yeah, because she was able to order more for less money. That's why she gained so much weight in Kuwait. There was nothing to do. Plus, her money went a little bit further. So she was able to get a lot of food for cheap and just stuff her face to ease the boredom. But yeah, Kuwait did have some good food. I mean, she manages to make everything look nasty. But yeah, Kuwait does have good food. It seemed. They also have like every American chain in Kuwait as well, which they don't in Syria, that's for sure. They even had like the sit-down restaurants like Applebee's and TGI Fridays and that happy horse shit. The stuff you'd find in the mall in the early 2000s. We don't even have like TGI Fridays in the States anymore. Well, maybe we do. I don't know. I think they all went out of business, didn't they? My local one did, but I don't know. If I can't have you, I'll bash your reputation all over the internet. Exactly. That's what we're getting to. I mean, she's already like doing it a little bit. Like, no wonder he doesn't want to reason with you. Like, he knows that you're just gonna like spill all the bullshit anyway. So, do you think he's worried about her having something on him? Like, maybe he'll have to like keep her at least on a little bit of a leash. Like, he'll have to at least text her like every few days so she doesn't think that he disappeared on her. I don't know. What else can he... We've already seen his penis. We've already seen the text messages of him, like, his poo-poo. Does she have anything worse than that? I kind of doubt it. He probably didn't tell her shit. I don't think he cares anymore. Right. And the thing is, like, those people in Syria don't see that or watch that. Maybe that's part of the reason he's like okay with just staying in Syria, because in Kuwait, like, all of that is readily available. In Syria, not as much. Not as many people speak English. So his like horrible reputation online, his digital footprint, he can really just get around his digital footprint. In Kuwait, he can't. Yep, that's what it is. Because if you Google Salah al-Rafi, like, Foodie Beauty comes up. And in Syria, Google doesn't show up unless you have a VPN. And I'm sure, like, if you are struggling to afford food, you're not getting a VPN. You know? All right, where should we go? What should we look at now? What was Amber's last stream? I'm struggling to remember if I even watched it. I had to have. She's back though. Rachel's back. You guys, Rachel's back. And she's talking about amberlynn, obviously. Rachel. How far would you guys go for tea? I mean, we just had FaceTime. We had FaceTime sex, but I only did it for tea. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we watched this whole thing. Is this the most replayed? Yeah. What is it?
And I had to like literally I'm half asleep
7 days
cleaning
ago.
up cat food and glass, and I'm just like I don't know what life is right now. But I love when he like has the zoomies and stuff. I just wish it wasn't when I was like in my REM.
What even is my life right now?
Sleep, but that's okay. That is literally fine with me. I know you like it when I tell you what you want.
I know we had FaceTime sex. I know we had FaceTime sex, but it was just for tea.
Huh? Sometimes I'm confused, but thank you for
that. Was a dumb most watched moment. What about this one?
Crazy. Like 6-month wait, but I ended up moving here before I was even able to go to my appointment. Mariah, welcome. And
wait, what was that? Like BPD therapy?
And I was like, holy fucking shit. I have not done it. Like, I've never been diagnosed because I personally have not gone through.
Wait, with BPD?
Be like, oh, she's just trying to be quirky. And it's like, I've talked about the fact that like, there's a lot of things that I do that like very much show that I have ADHD. I've never been
ADHD.
Like, I've never been diagnosed.
She's never been diagnosed with anything. ADHD, BPD, nothing.
Because I personally have not gone through like the evaluation for it. I have not done it. I've been assessed, which are two different things, assessment and like the actual true evaluation, or I don't know if I'm flipping those. But nowadays everyone's like on Adderall, everyone's getting diagnosed with ADHD. And it's like, when I was living in Kentucky, it was a 6-month wait for me to get like the actual true evaluation for it. And I was like,
really?
Holy fucking shit.
Girl, I mean, and she's gonna say, but I moved away before I could get it. Girl, you were in Kentucky for years, so what's 6 months?
Like, that's crazy. Like 6-month wait, but I ended up moving here before I was even able to go to my appointment. Mariah, welcome.
I know all she had was time. Yeah, and not everyone's on Adderall. I'm not. I used to be. But yeah, what were people doing during the shortage? Like, if you're taking it every single day and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, we don't have any to fill your script, you're going to be like dead the next day. Like, at least that's how I felt when I stopped using it. I was like so tired for like a week. You're a narcissist. I feel like a wallet and a narcissist.
You're a narcissist. You're a narcissist. You're a narcissist.
Remember when she went crazy when he left her to go on a trip with 16 people after she was going to go, and they got all the way there, right? But she was like, turn around, take me home. That's crazy. He literally had to drive like 6 hours that day for her. I think she said it was like 2 hours away. So 2 hours there, then 2 hours back, then 2 more hours back there. Feels like just yesterday. It wasn't that long ago, really. That was just in August or September, right? September? I don't know. I think that was like September. You're a narcissist. You're a narcissist. People like her set that stuff up. Yeah, exactly. She wanted it to be like that. That was likely the drive. He was completely done. Do you mean that was what made him completely done, or what do you mean? Yep, I told you guys Amber's coming back today. I'm hanging on today. How many think it's going to be an ERBs? How many think it's going to be a Grandma Bees and a BPD Moment Bees, or I don't know, and a twisted ankle bees, a dangling ankle bee. Dangling ankle. I did that. Chantal's freaking out. You know why? Like, part of her is freaking out because she can't go to the ER for attention. That's one of her coping mechanisms, going to the ER for attention. And she can't even do that. She would totally use that to guilt trip Salah. Look at me in the ER. Dude, she needs to weigh in. I know. I don't think Amber's going to be stepping on that scale for a while because as far as we can tell, she has rocketed to the 600s. She might be in the 600s right now. And she just doesn't want that to be publicly documented. Because as of right now, 572.4 is her highest. But for some reason, like, she's afraid of 600. Well, obviously, like, who wouldn't be absolutely, like, mortified at 600 pounds? But she really just does not want that to be known that she actually got over 600. Like, that's one of her biggest fears right now. But maybe it would get her Emily back. What if she was able to, and then she could name her videos My 600-Pound Life. My 600-Pound Life Diet Journey Day 1. She would totally clickbait that, though. If she had to do it anyway, she would totally clickbait it. I finally reached 600. Finally. I finally got to 600. Girl, what? Bathroom scales even go that high? No, she has to buy, like, there are bathroom scales that go to 750. I mean, she has to buy, like, the 750 XL talking scale. That one does, but normally, obviously, no. A lot of those, a lot of, like, normal scales go to, like, 250. Like, that's it. Dr. Now is calling. Eee. The Pam Talks cake. That is a deep cut right there. That is actually a really deep cut. Should we just watch like an old Amber video? Do you guys want like a retro lullaby? Retro lullaby? That'd be fun. Remember we used to call our amberlynn reactions like on the live stream lullabies because they were so boring. That was like the wifey era. We would just call them, we would do them at the end of the live stream and they would be like our lullaby because they were just so boring and it would just be like, all right, it's 3 o'clock. Let's do our lullaby. We're good, you know? That's crazy. You want to do one? What era should we do? React to Beck saying, you already stirred the pot. Am I going to be liver a bit? Maybe 30 more minutes, but not too much longer. Not too much liver. Wifey vlogs are on par with the edibles live streams. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm never going to watch those ever again. Like, oh, look, she does have this scale. Did she break this one already? I think so. 5 months ago, she got the XL 700. But I think she said she broke that already. Which is interesting. There's monsters outside my window. I think I need a glass of water. Oh my gosh. Not, oh wait, that's a fan. Remember this fan picture 5 months ago? LOL. You want to do like 2019? Let's do 2019, but like today in 2019. So November 2019. So it'll be what is that now? 6 years ago? That's crazy. Ew, wifey era. Get me out of here. Amber should go on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I think that'd be great for her. What if Amber went on Celebrity Big Brother UK? They seem to take like just about anybody. With like even the smallest of notoriety. So I could see Amber. I remember when Trisha Paytas was on CBB UK, she was like the most famous one. And that was a while ago. That was like 2019. And she was the most famous one. So if that says anything. Okay, 6 years ago. Oh, there's ER visit. Grocery shopping, my diagnosis. Eat with me, egg allergy. Okay, what's this one? We'll watch a little bit of this one, see what this is. Oh, what's it to? Yeah, thank you for the super. My sweet 16-year-old cat passed this Saturday after a battle with heart failure. Oh, your streams are very welcome, lullaby. Thank you, Alex. Oh, I'm sorry. What's it to ya? I'm sure they were such a babe. Such a babe. Thank you. It's so sad. Let's try this one. My diagnosis. It's about 6 years ago at this time. Yeah. November 18, yeah. Okay. Jojo Siwa. Ew. Yeah, what is her diagnosis? Let's see. I missed this intro. Ooh. Look, Beck seemed happier.
Hey guys, so it's actually been a few days since we last talked and I've been to the ER and all that stuff. So I just wanted to do a little bit of a checking in. As you guys can see,
It isn't, she even sounds like a little bit Crystal era E here with the like low voice.
my allergic reaction is almost gone, besides this beautiful guy over here.
Okay, this is like a normal like 2019 vlog. That's kind of what I wanted. Like just very average 2019 vlog. Let's put it on 1.25 though. Way better. She does look so much younger. I wouldn't say 16, but definitely much younger than she does now.
That I accidentally itched one night and that formed.
She went through menopause. Maybe that's like what it was. Because even like she probably weighs more now, but even so, her face is just still different. I think it's menopause. That's the missing link that I keep forgetting about as to why she looks so different these days.
So we're trying to get that to heal. So I know a lot of people were frustrated that I didn't give a diagnosis in my video. And for me, I just felt like there was no reason for it. There are a lot of people who watch me who use my health.
It's also been 6 years. I mean,
against me. And this is something that's like,
time is time.
I wouldn't say I'm ashamed because it's nothing to do with my weight. And a lot of people thought it was a kidney infection. No, it's not a kidney infection, which actually kind of surprised me because I thought I had one, but I don't. Anyways, yeah, it's just, I don't want people to use
buzzball face
this against me. I don't want people to make fun of me about it. Like, it's something I'm going through and it could very well be deadly. So I have to take care of myself currently. And all the prayers and just all the good vibes and thoughts, like, I appreciate.
If you think about it, whatever it is that she's about to tell us, this quote unquote diagnosis is probably a misdiagnosis from the cancer that she's actually has at this point.
Appreciate that so much, but saying my diagnosis isn't going to change anything. And oh my God, I appreciate so many of you for messaging me saying, you know, I shouldn't have to say what's wrong with me. And the people who truly care are the ones who understand why I didn't say anything. If you guys go down in the comments, you'll see it's just nothing but vile people, just horrible people down there. And it's just sad that I have to deal with that. But that's what I get for being on YouTube. And that's just how it is for now. And I think it sucks that majority of it comes from a lot.
It's crazy how like, and the reason it took so long for her to get a diagnosis was because she would only go to the ER. Like
resentment people have built regarding me because of the things I've done in the past years and years ago. And it's like, I just wish people would let things go, honestly.
Isn't that funny to hear that now? Because of the things that she's doing now, like literally now.
Because I've let it go. So it's like, why can't they? It's like, I can never have room to breathe or room to grow or room to change because I feel like a large portion of people won't let.
The things that she was doing in this very moment, the way that she was treating Beck in this very moment, like Beck's off camera, probably in the bathroom cleaning her wash rags, like, or being forced to stay in the room and play choosy.
Me, and it just kind of sucks. Update is, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm taking the medicine they told me to take. I'm trying to rest and do the best that I can. And yeah, I just appreciate your guys' messages so much. I really, really do. So thank you.
Right? Look for the washcloths in the background.
So 1.5 days ago, I just bought hella Christmas presents and they're already here. Thank God for Prime. Look at all that.
Dang.
Look at all that.
That was like a normal amount of packages for the gay care era.
Hey guys, so it's the next day. I feel like we meet here way too often. This is like where I sit a lot of the time. Okay, so this choker.
It was either that or the mattress on the floor, and she didn't want people speculating at the time about the mattress.
Way too big. It looks crazy, so I might actually take it off. Some friends are coming over. I think we're gonna grab a bite to eat.
A too big choker.
I don't really know. That's just the plan. A little outfit of the day. I'm wearing this really cute dress. I've only worn it one at a time. Got from
She must have worn that choker at 572.
Torrid. A little cardigan, even though it's freezing outside, but that's okay. I got this from also Torrid, I'm pretty sure.
That's the same choker she has now.
Torrid or Walmart.
It started white.
Same quality, right? I'm just kidding. Torrid's so much better. But
no, she didn't sleep on a mattress in the living room. If they were in the living room watching a movie or something, she sat on a mattress. She still slept in the bedroom with Beck. But the reason she was on the mattress was so that she wouldn't bleed on the couch.
Yeah, my rash is pretty much gone. Got a little update on that. That's doing its thing. I'm actually feeling
Nightmare on gay care? No.
A lot better today. I do have some dark circles because I'm not getting much sleep. I will say that. My sleep has been
sleep
pretty
schedule.
bad. I'm constantly waking up. I only slept about 5 hours and it was like a continuous like waking up cycle. Y'all, look how many trees.
Imagine playing like a 2019 ALR drinking game. Take a shot every time she mentions sleeping schedule. Every time she mentions, every time you see the floor mattress. Every time, every mukbang. Every taste test moment.
Trees, leaves. Holy shit. All of that back there.
Oh yeah, they had a garage and everything.
That's crazy.
I forgot about that.
Look at this.
How comes nobody ever parked in the garage? Like,
have you guys ever wanted to like jump in a pile of leaves?
Especially in the winter.
Is that actually a thing or is that just in movies and TV shows? So we just finished eating. Whew, I got some pot stickers, potatoes, broccoli. That's really bomb chicken.
Take a shot every Chinese buffet visit.
It was delicious.
Oh my gosh, that camera angle is crazy.
So it's time to go grocery shopping.
Next week, you want to watch the Thanksgiving 2019? We can.
So we decided to come to Kroger, which is where I prefer to go. These are so pretty looking. Look at them hanging. It's cute. Some little tiny trees yonder.
Yonder.
Christmas. Christmas is everywhere. My favorite time of year.
What? They have shoes
and
clothes?
Look how cute those are. Oh my god.
There.
You guys, I found the pet costumes for Halloween.
Oh,
I mean, Halloween.
Cute.
That's over with. Christmas. I was just saying Christmas. Look how cute.
Oh, Twinkie in a little elf costume. That'd be really cute, actually.
Little elf. Maybe a little Santa. What's this? Reindeer. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to get one for Twinkie. But she's at such a weird size that medium is way too big for her. And small can fit, but sometimes it's a little tight. So here's a small. Becky, do you think this would fit Twinkie?
Take a shot every time she yells at Beck. This is when Beck was this is when Beck was on like a crap ton of benzos. You can tell just looking at her.
Really? But the medium's too big.
You can get it, but it won't fit her.
I would like to add
yep, they're on
that
benzo.
The sweater that I got her that she was wearing in last vlog, that's a small. So, I don't know. I think maybe this material might not be appropriate for her. What?
Did Amber just not even notice or like...
Sucks because it would look so cute. I do like me some veggie tots. So I'm going to get the cauliflower. And then I'm also going to get some of these frozen.
I bet you Amber liked them like that. Amber liked them like on as many benzos and antidepressants as possible.
than whole grain rice, because as you guys know, not much of a cooker, so.
Less likely to fight back on anything that Amber says.
This will just make it so much easier. So I love me some salmon. So I'm gonna get me some seasoned grilled salmon. Well, it says barbecue seasonings. Okay, maybe not. I'm not really into like barbecue. I mean, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. There used to be one that I really love. Oh wait, garlic and butter. Let me check on that right there. Okay, so I looked at it and it's actually.
She loved this sedated era. That's crazy. So true though.
Perfect. So it's 140 calories per one, and there's 2 of them in there, so that's good for 2 meals. And it's super easy to make. You literally preheat the oven, you place the
Yep, and she forced Beck to drive all over town.
Bags. It comes in like a bag.
Like that.
And then you bake it and you carefully open it, and ta-da! Oh my gosh, I love salmon so much. So my favorite type of lunch meat is chicken, and instead of getting like the prepackaged or whatever, I decided to come to the deli, and they already have some like already sliced, and the deli's closed, and there's no chicken. So I might have to stick with the good old oven roasted turkey breast, which I guess I can try. I'm gonna like grab one from the back.
She's probably like nervous.
Because I'm gonna be making wraps.
This turkey makes me nervous.
With this garden vegetable flour tortilla, so hopefully that'll taste good together. So if you guys ever want pasta and you're like really busy, you have like a lot of kids, or you know, you work.
This is today, 6 years ago.
Or just have a busy life. They have these already cooked pastas. I've never tried this brand, which is Kroger, but I have.
I mean, that's like 5 minutes. I guess if you're really busy, but like you're only really saving like 5 minutes with this ready pasta. How much more does it cost too? I don't know. I don't really see that much anymore. Which is probably because people weren't buying it, because you're not really saving much time.
Tried the Barilla, and I just want to say they're actually really good. The only thing is the ingredients are...
Oh my gosh, 2019 grocery prices. Everything's gonna seem so cheap.
A little different than regular pasta. I am so ready for these bruises to be gone. These are the 2 spots where they couldn't get...
Right, ready pasta's crazy, like...
my blood to be taken. But this arm...
unless it's in like a cup you add water. Like Easy Mac, or... You guys remember when they used to make ragu cups? They used to make ragu cups. It was like Easy Mac, but it was ragu. I ate that shit up when I was like 10. They stopped making it for some reason. I guess it's really easy to just make your own noodles and add some ragu to it, but when I was a kid, I loved it.
And the girl who did this one didn't see a vein. She could feel it, and she actually... oh, a pillow. Are you judging me?
That was great.
She actually didn't see the vein. She felt it, while the girl who...
Imagine the things that if those walls could talk. I bet you Beck is holding... I bet you there's still many things that Beck is holding that is just embarrassing for them as well. So they're just never going to let it out into the public. But if those walls could talk, yeah, worse than cleaning crop rags.
Try to do this arm was strictly just going off of sight. So I guess everyone does it different. What, babe? Oh, why? Okay. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of pillows right there. I keep that right there because when the...
What if we went there and did like we spoke to the spirits around that area to see what they've seen?
Fans on at night, this shade clinks, is that the word?
Yeah,
against the window. Nope. And I can't...
Her spirit still haunts the grounds.
Sleep. So I have to put stuff up against it because we have tried everything and it's super annoying. But yeah, what I wanted to say is I'm just ready for these bruises to be gone. And I know that once they start turning yellow, that means that's a good thing. And one of them is turning yellow, so yay.
Look at
people used to, speaking of turning yellow, people used to always say that she had jaundice during this era. I saw this on TikTok. Have you guys ever heard of if you're pregnant, you'll turn the toilet seat blue? You guys ever hear that? First time I ever heard that was on TikTok this weekend. You can turn your toilet seat blue if you're pregnant. It's a real thing. Like, look it up.
that over there.
I'm not lying.
Oh, look at that baby.
It's like hormones on your skin interacting with something on the toilet seat.
Eric, how you doing?
Doing good. Eating top ramen. Amberlynn was complaining that it's not the greatest, compared to... How you pronounce it?
Marichan?
Marichan?
What is it, baby?
Indomie.
Marichan? It's not Chan? It's not Chan.
I wish I would have vlogged my food, but I had oatmeal and an omelet with spinach.
So you just showed them an empty plate.
Because I was hungry. I mean, whatever.
I wish I vlogged my food.
We're going to put the mattress in the bedroom today, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's just been chilling.
No, it's not new jeans. Although that can happen too. I remember like taking off my jeans and my legs being blue. The first time that happened, I was so freaked out because I thought I was like dying. Because if you're not getting like oxygen in your extremities, like they'll turn blue, right? But it was just dye.
In there. What?
American Horror Story ended. Have you discussed your thoughts?
With YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said I loved it. And I said so did Eric, which was weird because he wasn't so
pregnant.
sure about it.
I get skeptical with how they end. I can't talk. I get skeptical because they usually end it very badly. You have to admit that.
Yeah, they did really good this time. Mr. G
It's crazy to see Eric footage
was my everything.
in 2025.
I knew from the get up. What about you, babe?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good episode. The ending. I was
Look at poor Twinkie. She was so big. She's the same size now, if not bigger. Look at how I love like big chihuahuas though. There's like the mini ones and then there's like the chonky ones. Even yeah, I don't know. It's hard to keep a chihuahua skinny, but obviously they could have done something to help Twinkie. I like the chonky chihuahuas. Not like obese and suffering, but you know what I mean. There's like teacup chihuahuas and then there's like the ones that are pretty big.
She is talking.
She loved it too.
She wants to climb over the table.
Yeah, she does. You could go around. You're not going across the table. The whole time, I didn't know how I felt about the season.
I want her so bad.
And then right at the end, you liked it.
Are you sad because it's over?
She does this every time because she wants to crawl across the table.
Across the table.
You can't do that, baby girl. We done did taught you.
Look at that tail.
You done?
But yeah, I didn't know how I felt about the season the whole time.
I want to grab my Mia. Look how ginormous she was. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen a chihuahua that big. Like
2 episodes. Well,
the chair squeaking.
Okay. But that very last episode, I'm glad the way it ended.
Yeah, and Emma Roberts was hot.
She was very pretty. But when isn't she?
Maybe.
You don't think so?
Wait, what?
I said she's very pretty, but when isn't she?
I agree. Sorry, I was paying attention to Twinkie. You want to go potties?
Sure.
Awkward for back.
Potties? Oh. Well, there we go. You want goes? Okay. You guys, I got my Birchbox, and I have frizzy hair.
Oh my gosh, Birchbox. That kind of takes me back to this era just in general. Everyone was getting some sort of box. Did you guys? I don't think I ever actually got any. Ipsy bags, Birchboxes, scent birds.
I don't care. Birch box.
Oh yeah, the only one I got was Stitch Fix. I did get Stitch Fix.
Birch box. Ooh, the box is adorbs. Look how cute. I love finding out what the box looks like. Like, you could literally save these boxes for anything. I kind of sort of get rid of them. And then that's what the cute little this
Really?
looks like.
She hoards everything else.
Gift wrap. All right, let's do this thing.
Well, Twinkie's
We got
talons.
ourselves
No, I didn't notice.
Oi, all-in-one milk.
I kind of want to see Twinkie's talons. That was the most replayed. Was people? The most replayed was people trying to see Twink's talons.
Potties? Oh. Well,
Let me
there
see.
we go.
Let me see.
You want goes?
Oof. Oh shit! It's hard to tell, but it's like, yeah, it starts back here. It doesn't start here. It starts all the way like back here. Yeah.
Okay.
That's bad.
You guys, I got my birch box.
That's bad.
And I have frizzy hair. I don't care. Birch. I have super frizzy hair, as you guys know. So that's really cool.
Box.
So that's what that looks like. We got ourselves a shampoo and conditioner by the same people. So it's OI, which I don't really know. So it's Absolute Beautifying Shampoo and Absolute Beautifying Conditioner. So I might try this. Not
They
sure.
give you samples. At least give like travel bottles, not samples.
I kind of get nervous trying
Fuck that.
new conditioners and shampoos besides things that I know. Besides things that I know, you know, that are good and like work for your hair and
I would be pissed.
So here we have I think this is a
Samples,
lip
bitch.
because it says champagne by Lice Waitier. Probably pronouncing that wrong.
Lice?
So I'm gonna open this and see what it looks like. Ooh, it's a cute little nude.
Ooh, daddy.
I'm always here.
Ooh, it's a cute little nude. That's what she said when she looked in Emily's phone and found her texts with Rachel.
And see what it looks like. Ooh, it's a cute little nude. I am
Ooh.
always here for a nude moment. I love that color. It's so pretty. And I have had people say, oh my god, you have all that makeup, you're a hoarder. I don't have a lot of makeup. I'll show you guys in a future vlog, like I promised. And a lot of people are saying, like, why do you have so much makeup and you don't wear it? It's because my face had a very bad allergic reaction. So I need to let it breathe and do its thing, or else, like, it's just gonna get worse. Here we have IPKN Salad Days. This is a veggie extract. A lightweight peeling gel that gently yet effectively buffs away all dead skins. Oh my god, my face is so dry right now. This would be perfect. See, I'm nervous about trying face stuff though, since my allergic.
Isn't that crazy? Like, you have sensitive skin, so you have to watch like what you use. But let's get these cosmetic boxes where it comes with like multiple random things that could definitely fuck up your skin barrier.
Reaction happened. But this, like,
She was definitely chipper back then. She loved having total control of a partner / caretaker. Yup. She pretty much made back do like anything and everything. And she was able to just throw her weight around. I mean, money. She was able to just like throw her money around on like any problem, you know. Oh, here's $20, you know. She was that type of girl. Like, no, I don't feel like getting it. I don't feel like going to Subway and getting it, Amber. Like, we already went out and got lunch. Can't you just make something at home? I'll give you $20. Fine.
sounds so perfect. Oh, okay. I was reading the back and it says, do not use.
And then when they come back, I meant you could keep the change from $20. Not that I was going to give you another $20. Ooh. So amber coated.
Use on damaged or broken skin. I feel like my skin is a little damaged from my allergic reaction, so maybe I won't be trying that. So this is Kula. It is a mineral sunscreen and there's like a matte tint to it, which I don't really need sunscreen right now since it is
Ooh la la.
fall, fixing to be winter coming up here. So I don't really know if I need that. So I guess I could save it if it doesn't like expire. So the last thing, we have this gold little number, Wander Beauty Mile High Club Volume and Length Mascara. Whoa, this is mascara? Whoa. Oh, wow, it is. I've never seen a mascara in a container like this. Like, look. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. It's like this type of thing, like how you get ointments or whatever. I've only ever seen like hard plastic mascaras before. That's weird. So I'm actually like feeling super nauseous for some reason, and I'm just like not sure why. So I'm gonna do comment of the day and then end this vlog. Okay, so we're gonna paste it in like always. So the last vlog I uploaded is emergency room visits, something is wrong. So I'm gonna let this load and I'll see you guys here in a sec. Oh, and might I add, we have 6,100 comments on this, which is one of the most that I've seen since doing comment of the day.
Oh my gosh, comment of the day. She should bring this back. I mean, she really needs like to fill the time, right? Especially with boring moss, if she's gonna do like 4-minute videos.
Okay.
Picture.
So you can blast everyone else's business in your video, but when it comes to you, you don't want to talk about it. Yikes. I don't know what business you're talking about. If I ever say anything personal about someone or just anything about someone in general, I usually always talk to the person before, especially if it's something serious, because I don't do that. I don't just blast people's business online. A really good example of that is like there's a lot going on, you know, behind closed doors regarding Becky and just like other people, and I don't say anything about it because that's not my business.
She knows exactly what she's doing here, or she knew exactly what she was doing here by even saying something like that. Like people are going to speculate, ooh, what's really going on with Beck behind the scenes? Like, ooh. She threw out those little breadcrumbs. Even the breadcrumbs is enough because people connect the dots. And then everyone knows.
Regarding me, I pretty much talk about a lot on my channel. And this is just one thing that I'm not really comfortable talking about. I'm not saying that I'm never going to, but it's just, I know there's a lot of people who want to use things like this against me.
I know she only responds to fake comments now. Or like fake messages. She needs to do this comment website again so she can't pick like false comments.
This is a wake-up call that your body is giving up on you due to your weight. It's time to go on a diet.
Oh my gosh, people were saying that 6 years ago. And here we are. Amber probably takes that as like, I proved you wrong. Here I am 6 years later, still 500 pounds or 6. And everything's great. Amber sees that as a win. I guarantee it. If she was like watching this or reacting to this herself, she would see that as a win.
I don't go on diets, or yes, I do. Let's be real. I'm not going to go on a diet is what I'm trying to say.
I don't
this
go
is a
on
lifestyle
diet.
change. Diets.
The amount of diets that she went on, and I mean, potato, diet, lifestyle change. It's the same fucking thing. And you're going to last like 3 days anyway. How many diets or challenges or whatever did she do in 2019? Like that was like probably the most she has done in any year. There was Weight Watchers, there was Optivia, there was multiple like 30 days of weighing in or whatever.
Don't work. They're not long lasting. And this has nothing to do with my weight, which I think at the beginning of this vlog I already talked about.
Well, no, that was 2021 when she did Jenny Craig, but I actually liked Jenny Craig. That was a funny one. Jenny Lynn. Well, by the time she did Jenny Craig, we were starving for anything because it was like the middle of the wifey era, the middle of like the boring era. And so she brought Jenny Craig, like it was like a drop of what we used to have. So we liked it. But that's because we were starved.
Let's reply to someone.
Yeah.
Why she obviously doesn't give a I do. I really, really do. Sounds horrible, but I wish the hospital was forced to keep her as an inpatient until they helped her get her weight down a good amount. That is not their job to do.
That's not their job.
They can't just keep you because you're a certain weight.
I mean, they can keep you if they think that you're trying to eat yourself to hurt yourself, eat yourself to, you get what I mean, eat yourself to death. Then they could keep you for psychiatric reasons. That's why they keep like Eugenia.
Amberlynn distracting herself from her nearly death for 19 minutes. I mean, if that's the way you want to see it, sure. That comment's unnecessary, to be honest. I think that's someone replying to someone, but it doesn't show that for some reason. And I'm sure you're right, Sarah. I'm sure it was very unnecessary, let's be honest. She is...
Watch, it's like a good comment.
Rotting alive. No, can't say that I am.
Cellulitis bees.
SNLOLIKR. Okay, that's interesting. Reply to someone. I wish they would take those out, Dose instead of dose. That was just a mispronunciation on my part. Like, it's pretty common for people to do that. Amberlynn, when are you going to get some real help? I don't need it as of right now. I do need it when it comes to like my health and stuff, which I do have that. Right, or a personal chef. Ooh, that'd be nice. I hate cooking. Because she wants the attention. Definitely not. It's not that
I feel like she has said that she likes cooking before, but I could be wrong. What's going on with you, G? Nothing since Disney World. That Disney World video or photo was crazy.
I want negative attention. You do have to realize, though, that being on YouTube, you want the views, or else you wouldn't be on YouTube. You wouldn't upload the video to the internet.
Oh my gosh, Amber was rage baiting before that was popular. I mean, she got it from Trisha Paytas, because Trisha Paytas was like the original rage bait girl. She was doing that back in like 2011 with the rage bait videos to get the comments, to get the algorithm on her side. And now so many people do that. Like, I swear on TikTok, I hate the trend of saying things wrong. Ugh. I hate the trend, like, of saying things on, people do that on TikTok. They'll mispronounce a word on purpose so that people will comment, like, calling them stupid or correcting the way they pronounce. Like, so dumb, so desperate, so stupid.
You wanted views because
so stupid.
If you were just making videos for yourself, you would never make them public. You have to think of it like that. So every single YouTuber on this platform wants the attention. They want the views. Do I want negative attention? God forbid, no, but it seems to find me. She won't tell us the diagnosis because it's weight related. It's actually not. It is not weight related at all in the slightest. Let's reply to someone. So I'm going to do one more. You should definitely look into something a little less toxic than Neutrogena. Just saying, you're probably allergic to the wipes. Also, the deodorant is slowly killing you. Well, you're not healthy anyway, so I bet you don't even care. The deodorant is killing me.
Or like that guy. Have you guys ever seen the guy on TikTok? He'll talk about like random online drama. And he always says in his videos, then things got much worser. And it's so fucking stupid. And he, without a doubt, he gets like at least 100 comments saying, much worser, LOL. That's stupid. Oh, God.
What? I'm just going to ignore that sentence. Neutrogena actually works for me really well. I'm not allergic to it at all in the slightest. It makes my face feel super soft, smells good, works very well. It was actually Almay that broke me out, and that's the junk. That right there, Almay is junk, because it also did it to my friend recently, so that's a really weird coincidence. But anyways, I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
I mean, skincare was just not what it is now in 2019, so... Yeah, I saw Jack Doherty got arrested. That was chef's kiss. He's such an asshole and just such a The kind of, he has like the most punchable face I think I've ever seen. And the most punchable attitude to go along with it. He's some like rage bait YouTuber, TikToker that he would do pranks. I don't even know what the fuck he did in real life streaming. Everybody hated him. Like, literally everybody hated him. But yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off for now. I was thinking about in December, maybe not. We'll see. But what do you guys think about a week of live streams? Sometime in December or even November. We still have 2 or 3 more weeks left. Well, we have 2 more weeks. I mean, obviously it would not be, no, it's not going to be this week and it's not going to be Thanksgiving week, obviously. So maybe the first week of December, we live stream every day. But I'm not going to live stream every day the whole month, but maybe like the first week. I'll see. And we can do, I'll probably do like 1 car live stream and the rest will just be regular after dark live streams. Or they'll all be after dark live streams. I don't know. We shall see. So let's get to yeah, get that holiday revenue, right? Go into the new year with a bang. Wear a Santa hat. Yeah, I should, right? We can spread that Christmas joy. Spread that Christmas. Find me a Santa. And be his ho, ho, ho. All right, guys. You have a lot of baking to do. You're down. Yeah, the first week's probably the best because people have baking and preparations to do, but the family aren't there yet. So most people are still free. Okay. That or like the second week, the 8th to the 12th. Or no, it would be the 7th to the 13th. Yeah. Or the 1st to the 7th. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We still have 2 more weeks. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I will catch you in the next one. Sweet dreams, everyone. Dream of sugar plums. I hope Santa brings you everything you